What's your favorite pony metal band?
Okay, and I think we're live, guys.
We live. Are we doing it live?
Yes, we're doing it live. Alright, episode 2 of the Poopy Cummy podcast with me, Scarlett. Y'all want to introduce yourselves, boys?
I'm Darth Vader.
And I'm Chris.
Alright. Alright, so Peach ain't here right now because she likes to take her time in the shower for some reason. So,
Hey Chris, I got a question. Are you Chris Chan? No? Okay, never mind.
Oh, I didn't realize it was aimed towards me.
Your name is Chris.
Well, no, I'm not.
Okay. Just checking. That guy owes me money. Anyway, what's everybody doing right now?
I have no idea.
Chris, what's your favorite metal band?
I don't really have a favorite metal band, to be honest.
What music do you listen to? Gregorian chants?
Hmm?
I was just asking what type of music you listen to.
My music taste is all over the place, so I couldn't really explain.
That kind of rhymed. Music taste all over the place.
Hmm.
You got any favorites in particular?
I mean, if I really had to say, I do listen to a lot of System of a Down.
What do you think
Based.
about the latest song? We all know System of a Down is just Armenian new metal. That's their genre. Anyway, uh, I don't know. You got any topics for the podcast?
Uh, yeah, we'll bring up one that you mentioned earlier. Best sodas.
My vote goes towards Coca-Cola, specifically Mexican Coca-Cola.
I mean, the Mexican Coke is literally only better because it's in a glass and not a can.
Does the can change? Does the can change the flavor?
Yeah.
Because I think I don't know. I mean, maybe, but I just feel like it just tastes better. I don't know if it's like the sugar or what, but it just
Because, like, a lot of Mexican Coke now, it's not made with real sugar.
tomato cocaine,
Yes, cocaine.
cocaine. What What's your favorite soda, Chris?
My favorite soda would have to be a root beer. Any type of root beer, to be honest.
Even diet root beer?
Maybe not diet root beer, but just anything that's plain root beer.
You know what's like the best root beer is a root beer float.
Mm.
That's really good.
I think root beer honestly tastes like toothpaste.
I don't think that.
I mean, hey, to one's liking, I guess.
I don't know.
But that's
I don't
not
think
an insult to root beer though. I kind of like that since I love the taste of toothpaste.
I don't feel like it tastes like if anything tastes like toothpaste, it'd be like mint ice cream or something. That tastes like toothpaste. What's a product that you don't necessarily eat but it tastes good?
What?
Like toothpaste.
Oh, I get,
I, I'll give one. I'll give one. Pepto Bismol.
I was just about to say that.
Pepto Bismol is like really. I wish it was like you could just like drink it just to drink it, because that'd be pretty good.
Yeah, why the fuck does Pepto Bismol taste so good?
I can't relate. So we don't have that down here.
Hmm.
You're out of luck. It's really good. All y'all have is Vegemite.
You be
And
dissing
just like
Vegemite, mate?
you like Vegemite?
Why wouldn't I?
I've known Australians that say they hate it.
They're just not true blue Aussies, are they?
Have you ever fought a kangaroo?
Okay, good point.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I heard they got like a crazy kick. You ever seen that video where that guy's like parachuting down and like there's like a herd of kangaroos and a kangaroo comes towards them and starts like punching him?
No.
It's amazing. It's like, hey, get away, hey! He just keeps punching him. There's also a video where a guy punches a kangaroo and he gets like knocked down.
Mm.
See if there's a kangaroo gif. Look at that.
I saw that boomer emoji who did that.
Which one? What? Oh, that with the dog?
No, someone. Yeah, there's that. Yeah.
I'm doing it. I was just being funny.
Well,
Only emojis we allow. Yes.
There, does that satisfy you?
I want them all to start a band together. You know what I hate? I hate metal.
um, that's it's kind of cringe, my guy.
Name one redeeming factor about it.
Oh shit. Oh my god, you can't.
The only good thing about it was when Judas Priest put that backwards message in their song. Hey, it's
What's
Peach.
up, guys?
So,
Hello.
Peach in the
finally,
house. Meet Chris, Peach.
Oh,
Peach
I
never
know
knew.
Chris. I've known Chris for a while. What's up, Chris?
Nothing much.
Have you really known Chris though? Have you
Yeah,
really?
Yes.
for like 4 years.
You don't know
Basically
the
since like
machinations of his
2020.
mind.
Sorry, what?
I said
Chris, I
you
don't
don't
know
know.
if I've heard you on voice chat before though. Have I?
No, you have. We voice chatted last year back in April.
Oh yeah, that's right.
You're literally in my server, not active, so you know.
She
All right,
can't remember all the
all right,
little people.
all
yeah, Peach
right.
has
I'll try
pretty.
to be more. I'll try to be more active. In your server.
You
Peach
say
has
that.
pretty poop memory.
No, I
Like she
don't. My
probably
memory's
doesn't
fine.
remember like around the time XX and Tashion died. She was like going off about how much she fucking hated him.
Maybe she did remember. She just hated him and just took the opportunity when he died to talk shit about him.
How much I hated who?
XXX and Tashion.
Oh yeah, that guy. Yeah, I still hate that guy. I still remember who he is. And I remember I used to shit on him all the time.
Have you seen that meme where it's like it has his name on a mausoleum and it says Xbox?
Oh wow. That's funny.
It's pretty good. I didn't even know he died, or I don't pay attention to Zoomer rappers.
Yeah, he did die. I mean, he did die
Like
like
all a
two
bunch of
years ago.
Zoomers are dying lately. Like that Sophie person, that person
A
died.
lot a lot of these mumble rappers keep dying from like drug overdoses and shit.
They drank too much lean.
Yep.
They
They're
leaned right into the casket.
exactly. They're popping too many Xannies.
Yeah.
Hey,
Is
what's up?
little Zan
Papa
still
Zan.
around?
What?
Is little Zan still around?
No, dude, he died a while ago from a drug overdose.
For real?
I'm not shitting you. He actually died like a while ago from
I
a drug
had no
overdose.
idea. I thought like I saw a video of him and he just looked fucking faded. Like he didn't even look like he
He's
was
always
alive.
fucking faded. That's basically how you be a mumble rapper. You gotta like pop a fuck ton of Xanax and like drink a fuck ton of lean and smoke a fuck ton of weed and just basically kill all your brain cells.
If anything, that's just more proof that Zoomers are doomed.
Zoomers were supposed to be the golden ones, but y'all fucked it up.
Yeah.
No, I think they're gonna make it.
I mean, they're gonna
Never
be.
know.
I mean, every generation is cringe in some way.
Uh,
Er,
really like. So here's what I think about generations. I think there's way too much generational stereotypes just overall.
I
I
don't think there's
mean,
enough. I think there's too
I don't
little.
think there's not. I don't
There
know.
should
I've
be.
seen their like. So I can understand why the stereotypes exist because different generations go through different things. Therefore, a lot of reactions from people are going to exist. Like for example, boomers will never understand how hard it is to get a job today. I can agree with
To
that.
be
Like,
to be
let's
honest,
be
I've to be honest, I feel like a lot of the generations go through the same things, but they kind of put different words to them. Like I've
kind of
noticed, like a lot of in my generation, like I'm a millennial, we called like the same thing that boomers would call like certain things. We'd call them different things. So we've done it too, but I just feel like a lot of generations do that. Like they'll call it something else. It's like it's the same thing. They're just acting like it's
well.
something new.
Well, can you list an example?
Ah, fuck. I gotta like. It's just observations I've made. Like seeing stuff like to actually pinpoint one.
All right.
Fuck. That's a tough one to like just think up off the top of my head.
Yeah.
I have noticed that though. Like I'll be like, oh, that's like the same thing as this, but call it something different. But I mean, like old people shitting on young people. That's like been around since like the dawn of time. Like
Oh, it has.
the boomers had the same thing. Their parents go, "Why you grow your hair out, you hippie?" Like, so it's like
Yeah.
they've had it. That's what's kind of fun. Again, it's like the same thing, you know. Like, but they're not perceiving it the same thing. Like they'll look at like you know
Yeah,
certain
the
Zoomers
hippie
and shit on
stereotype is
them.
never gonna go away. They're always gonna like it's always gonna be used as an insult to males with longer hair and shit like that.
I think more males with longer hair now get like the go-to Zoomer. I mean the go-to boomer thing to insult Zoomers is like, oh, like they're soy boys. They're
They're
like
so what?
they're soy boys and all this sort of shit.
Oh yeah, soy boy is the number one biggest boomer insult.
I have this new favorite boomer YouTuber. Like he's like a Christian, like he's got long hair, but he's like he always like brings up that oh I had like a hit on the charts, a top 10 hit, and I could have been like on a major label, but I didn't want to sign. Like he's always like bringing that up, but then he's always like complaining like all these libtards. Like it's pretty fucking funny.
Wow.
I feel like
Yeah,
soy boy is more so like just an insult that the just like anyone in the alt right gives out.
Oh yeah, it's definitely an alt right insult. If you're like if you call someone a soy boy all the time, you're definitely an alt righter.
Teacher, you got like
what if you're a soy boy, but you're also the alt right though?
I don't think that's possible. I'm pretty sure like the
femboy
alt right like
Nazis.
despises soy.
Femboy
Yeah, but
Nazis are
what if
alt-right soy
like
boys.
what they consider like a stereotypical, or what about like what do they think of like the fascist like femboys? What do
Do
they
you
think?
mean like you mean homo nationalists?
Yeah, like what do they think of them? Because they're like kind of like
Um,
things they
that's a
hate, but
good
like
question. Um, I'd say they'd probably just see them as a joke, just like almost everyone else does. I mean, like let's face it, they're just a joke.
I mean, I think a lot of people are jokes,
I,
but
I
whatever.
have to disagree. I feel like the idea of like in a quote unquote ethno state for like queer people sounds fucking awesome.
It's a huge contradiction. I mean, it's not possible. Oh yeah, by the way, did you start filming the podcast already? By the way, like, are we actually on?
Yeah, we've been on for like 20 minutes.
Oh, what the fuck? So this is live?
Yes, this is
Mm-hmm.
live.
Oh shit, I didn't even know. But yeah,
Mhm.
anyway, so yeah, a gay ethno state is inherently contradictory, because uh, so LGBT rights are inherently anti-fascist. Fascism always throughout history has suppressed LGBT rights, and you can't have fascism and LGBT rights at the same time. It's just not possible.
Okay,
I
well,
know I know some LGBT people, LGBTQ people that would probably love LGBTQ ethno state.
Which which I mean they're a joke. I mean like
I agree with you.
it's
They're
just
kind of
not
like
possible.
I mean I'm not saying that it's possible. I'm just saying they would love that. I know like at least they wouldn't want cis men in there. That's like that's definitely there. Cis straight men they would not want in everybody else they probably let in there. But
Yeah, I
yeah,
know that.
that's
I
a
know
whole
that
other thing.
stereotype, like the oh you cis straight men, they're so horrible, shit like that.
Yeah. I don't think they believe in allies. I think they just like to It's like they were bullies before, but then they just like transferred their bulliness to the appropriate subject, or not the appropriate subject, but the one
PC
that's least
subject.
frowned upon to bash on.
Hey, Chris, are you
Yeah.
still here?
Yeah.
You able to chime in any way?
Well, I'm not sure how I'd chime in. I have really nothing to discuss about.
Alright.
You got any thoughts on like the concept of a gay ethno state or just homo nationalism in general?
I mean, not really.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so
What do y'all think about Neckbeard Death Camp?
cringe.
What the fuck is that?
They're like this horrible, like anti-fascist, like kinda war metal band.
Nice.
No, not nice and cringe.
Maybe I gotta check them out sometime.
You know,
Neckbeard Death Camp sounds hilarious.
and I told you to check out Neck Be a Damn Camp before, but it sounds like you haven't gone through with that.
Oh, shit. I
I mean,
haven't.
you just
Oh,
say Peach had a bad memory, so
Yeah, yeah.
I don't have a bad memory.
bad memory.
Oh, I don't. It's just
But
some things.
Okay, you claim I
Some
don't.
things I don't remember, but some things I do remember.
Okay, you don't have a bad memory then. Okay, what's my favorite game of all time?
Doom.
Okay,
Halo.
it's only that now. Like for the longest time, I've been saying that it was Resident Evil 4.
Still, Doom is your favorite game.
No, I'd say like Doom, Eternal, and RE4 are like tied for my favorite game now.
All right.
Doom 3 is underrated.
They
You
should
don't
make
have
a they should make a Doom game,
Hold on.
but you're a trans person and you're like mowing down turfs.
Nice. That sounds awesome.
Okay, but I must say, Chris, you I fully agree with what you just said. Doom 3 does not get any. It barely gets any love, and I think it needs to be appreciated for what it was.
Seriously. Like, I just beat Doom 3 actually at the beginning of January because I had started it. And I was like, this game's atmosphere is fucking perfect for being a Doom game.
I like Doom 3. People bash on it, but I like it.
I like it too.
I wish Max would join this podcast just to like tear us down with our takes on Doom 3.
I'm gonna be right back.
Oh, okay.
Alright. And then Peach never came back.
What's that one Doom it's like an add-on or something called like something the flesh or something.
Thy flesh consumed.
Thy flesh consumed.
So, it's episode 4 of like the original Doom that they later added on.
It's like they try to get like all poetic about it.
What?
Like they hold up like the skull and they recite Shakespeare. They flesh consumed.
What the fuck are you on about?
I'm just saying, like the title is very like Shakespearean.
I think it's a reference to the Bible, though.
The Bible's pretty lame.
No, it's one of the greatest pieces of fiction ever made. Or at least it's an interesting one.
The Bible. This is the Bible. The devil is poopy doo doo.
Mm.
He sucks. If you like the devil, you're going to hell. Religion is pretty dumb. The Bible is the best manga. I'm not gonna change your mind on that.
Oh, yeah, speaking of weep shit, Chris, kind of known me for a while, and you know that before like last year, I would shit on anime at any opportunity I got.
Yeah.
That was only like last year I actually gave it a chance, and yet now I became a degenerate weeb.
Shit. I mean, there are good animes though out there.
How come you? Why that sudden shift? Like, what happened?
Well, you see, like last year it was like,
Okay, I'm back.
good thing back. I came back just in time for me to explain my story from shifting from brony to weeb.
Oh God.
Right, so it's about. Right, so around the time My Little Pony finished airing its final season, it was like, I mean, I stopped calling myself a brony for a while before that, but when MLP ended, it was pretty much empty, and I needed to fill that cringy fandom hole. And if you're a brony, there are only two options: become a weeb or become a furry. And I would rather be dead than a furry.
Why?
So
You think? You think? There are furries that get buried in their fursuits. Like, there's like a casket open, and the family's like looking in, and it's like somebody in their fursuit.
what?
I I have no idea. Possibly. Maybe if they're like a diehard furry. I mean, literally, if they're a diehard furry, because you know they'd be dead. Then I'd imagine, yeah.
Like, imagine how amazing that would be. Like, you're going, and especially if it's a conservative family, and like they forced like the people to like they were like you better bury me like in my fursuit, and then they
Damn.
go up to the casket. Like the fursuit has its eye, or no, the fursuit has its eyes closed.
Oh well. That would be interesting for sure.
Okay, so anyway, around April rolled around, and I was like, fuck it, I'll give this anime thing a proper shot. Uh, yeah, it just kicked off from there, pretty much.
Dang.
What was the first anime you watched?
K-On!
Oh God,
I don't know what that is. What's K-On?
it's a slice of life anime about these girls in a band.
Sounds pretty nice, actually.
It is. It's actually really good. It's got 2 seasons.
The
Oh,
best anime
cool. Maybe I'll give
is
it a watch sometime.
the best anime is Oron's Host Club.
I don't know what that is.
Don't pay attention to what Doc says about anime. He's memeing.
Oh, okay.
Actually, legit, I love like late '80s, early '90s anime. Like,
Yeah, me too. I'd
like that's
say definitely the good shit. Stuff like Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z. What else? Sailor
Akira,
Moon, stuff like that. What else?
Kirishita.
What's another good one? What?
I have actually Vampire Hunter D. Like that's pretty good too.
I don't think I've seen that one.
It's cool. It's like pretty much like Van Helsing, but I think it's a little cooler.
Cool.
Or
Dragon
Hel- I mean,
Quest is pretty good too.
Cardcaptor Sakura is also a good anime.
See, I have like a list that I made a while back of like
Oh wow.
like a YouTube playlist. Uh, no, but I don't know. I don't like the whole cutesy aspect of like modern anime.
I haven't even like started watching modern anime. I'm still watching like 90s anime stuff like Dragon Ball Z, Sailor Moon, and One Piece.
Another good one is Violence Jack.
Bruh.
What?
Probably gonna
Say that.
watch Cowboy Bebop sometime soon.
Oh, you never seen Cowboy Bebop?
No,
My favorite
Oh,
anime of all time.
you're in for a
cool.
treat.
Yeah, I'll probably start watching it pretty soon.
My perception on Cowboy Bebop has been kind of tainted because, like, Peach, you remember Blue, right?
Blue. Oh yeah, that asshole.
Yeah, he said like one day that was like his favorite anime, and I was like, okay, I'm never gonna watch Cowboy Bebop now.
I mean,
Don't let him ruin it
I
for
mean,
you.
I wouldn't let him ruin it for you. I mean, I can't really say I know anything about Cowboy Bebop, but I mean,
Although nowadays, I actually do like kind of like forgive that guy because I got mad at him at the wrong thing, and I did say to him I regret the horrible shit I
oh,
said to you. So
well, that's fair.
to this day,
Forgiveness is always a great thing.
so,
It can be hard, but it's very important.
so yeah, to this day, the only person I still despise with a passion is fucking Wisterio.
Yeah, Wisteria is, I mean, pretty fucked. Oh yeah, by the way, I forgot to mention. Yeah, I'll never stop being a brony, and the brony fandom is not dead,
Peach,
and I won't let it ever die ever.
well, it probably will have some kind of resurgence as Gen 5's gonna be a thing this year.
I thought it was
This
Gen.
year already, God, the
I
fuck.
thought. Oh, are you talking about like that, or are you talking about like generations? I'm confused now.
Some of the generations of
Um,
My Little Pony.
but
Oh, I
here's
thought
the
you were talking
thing.
about like.
So here's something. Here's something I noticed though. Um, can you really even call fans of Generation 5, and I'm talking about this hypothetically in the future, can you even call them bronies? Because bronies refers to fans of Generation 4, not the other generations. So would there have
Yeah.
to technically be a new name for fans of Generation 5?
I don't know, I feel like you can still call someone who's like a fan of Generation 1 a Brony.
I guess, maybe. I
Peaches,
don't know. I
Peach is
just
gonna be
haven't
an
heard that
elitist.
Yeah,
much. Wait,
yeah,
what?
Peach is going to be like the fucking Gen 1ers in the Pokemon fandom when Gen 5 rolls
Oh,
around.
yep.
Got fucking
Probably.
elitist.
I'm probably gonna. Oh man. I'm probably gonna be a gatekeeper who shits on Generation 5 fans. I'm kidding. I'm probably not gonna do that. People can like whatever the fuck they want.
No, people cannot like whatever they want.
Yes,
We
Yo,
gotta have
that's true.
standards.
We need elitism and gatekeeping, guys.
nah,
Yeah,
fuck
the
that.
lack of elitism is what made bands like Death Heaven become a thing.
I don't know. I think elitism just kind of makes it hard for people to get into shit. Oh shit!
That's
I
the
just saw
point.
Chris's pony. Chris, I saw your pony.
I think if anything, I think elitism helps because it's like, okay, like let's say I get interested in a okay, I'll give it this example. Let's say like there's an elitist with like food, like,
Oh
and they
boy.
only go to like the best restaurants. You know, if I talk to this person, I'm like, hey, like, can you tell me like the one of the best place to eat in town? And they're gonna give me like some good recommendations. Like, I'm not gonna get like a shitty like, oh, okay, this place isn't that good. It's like the same with like music. It's like, oh, like, okay, if you like think all these bands are shitty, like what are some good bands? And then they give you some cool bands to check out.
I don't know. I'm gonna have to disagree. I think food elitists are toxic as fuck because I noticed um, like they, like, and I'm referring to like these food snobs who are into like the like fanciest just food ever, and they shit on you like if you like like more simpler food like fast food and shit, or like just stuff that doesn't take a lot of detail or isn't hard to prepare. I just think that's pretty fucked overall.
I mean, I would eat at the fancy places if I was rich, but
Yeah, not everyone's rich.
I'm not made of money,
And
so
not everyone has the same taste. Not everyone wants to eat like fucking snooty ass golfer food or something.
Yeah, but I need to.
yeah. But I'm just saying, like, my point is that the music elitists are gonna give you some cool stuff to check out if you ask them.
I don't know. I think people should just listen to whatever the fuck they want.
I don't think anybody should listen to Five Finger Death Punch. That's just,
um. Uh. Hmm.
that causes boomer brain rot.
Hmm. I mean, they can if they want. And I will admit I like their first album. And a few songs from their second, but that's really it. They kind of just became shit after that.
How many Affliction
Um.
shirts do you have?
None.
What about flat rimmed caps?
Dude, I only like their first album. Come on, I'm not a Five Finger Death Punch fan. Like, those guys are like, oh man, they fucking, they're fucking conservatives or fucking Proud Boys, and they fucking chug Bud Lights and
As much as I hate the punk rock NBA, he described Five Finger Death Punch the best. They're like military wife butt rock.
Yeah,
basically,
pretty
yeah.
much.
That's
County
basically
Fair.
the best way to describe them.
The punk rock NBA is
The worst.
I don't know. I like the punk rock NBA.
His thumbnails are the worst. I'm like, really? Did you just put like a bunch of emojis and oh god. I think he has an obsession with pop punk and pop punk style.
Oh yeah, I kind of did notice that. Yeah, why does this guy like pop punk so much? I find it kind of weird.
Yeah, that's kind of cringy.
I mean, I like a bit of pop punk. I like stuff like Green Day, The Offspring, Sum 41. But like, I don't know, I'm not like obsessed with it and shit. I of course like normal punk and hardcore punk more.
Yeah, of course, like the man said that his favorite genre is fucking metalcore, and like not even the good shit.
Wait,
like,
what? Really?
Yeah, and like
He
not,
likes metalcore the most?
yeah, and not even like good shit like Earth Crisis. Like we're talking like the fucking mid 2000s, fucking.
I think, to be fair, I think he said Earth Crisis was one of his favorite bands.
Yeah, Earth Crisis are fucking amazing. I actually started listening to their shit from the beginning today. I listened to their first EP and it's fucking killer.
Earth Crisis have mastered the 000 riff.
Yeah, they have. Very true. Earth Crisis are legends. I'm gonna listen to fucking all their shit because they're fucking legendary.
Hey Chris.
Hmm.
Hey, can I show you my like the list I made on my anime list, so you can roast my taste?
Sure, why not?
the best anime.
One Punch Man.
Seen a few episodes of it.
I've yet to get to season 2.
I didn't really like season 2.
If I'm gonna be honest, like all joking aside, I was like, oh god, it's trying to be a real anime.
Oh, what the fuck, Chris? You're on Ponytown. Hello, I see you.
I've been on Ponytown. Where the fuck you been?
I've just been chilling, just focusing on the conversation, really. But now I'm on Ponytown. Oop. Oop.
What do you think about Cyberpunk?
Oop. Me? Or just
Mhm.
anyone?
Yeah.
I
Actually,
I gotta be honest. I don't think I've read or watched or consumed anything cyberpunk at all. like anything. I mean, unless you count like fucking Treasure Planet Cyberpunk. No, wait, that's not Cyberpunk. That's like another thing. Steampunk, whatever. It's
No, I'm
something
saying
punk.
Cyberpunk. I'm saying the game, not the
Oh my
genre, not
god, the game. No one shuts the fuck up about that game.
the.
I mean, I've seen the previews. It doesn't look that interesting to me.
I keep hearing that it's it's getting shit on from like so many corners. It's like getting shit on by like the neckbeards that are like, oh, the gameplay sucks, and then it's getting shit on like for being like transphobic. I don't get
It's
like that. I don't know.
transphobic. What the fuck?
Yeah,
People say I think
it's not. It's really
I
not.
don't think
It's the
it. I don't think it
opposite.
is. I don't think it is. Like my view of it is that it's like
In fact, I'm pretty sure the IO like comes more so from like, I don't know, I guess more right-leaning gamers who are pissed off that you can't like pick a gender in the game.
Oh, you can't.
no. It's from the. I've seen like a decent amount of articles, and I think
Chris,
it's.
stop
Uh,
fucking sneezing on me. I love you. I'm gonna kiss you.
I think it's I don't think it is though. Like I've never like actually played the game. Just like the stuff I picked up and seen of it. It's like um.
Super gay.
If anything, you could say it could be fetishizing it, but I wouldn't call it phobic. You could say like if they want to say, oh, it's like fetishizing trans women, you could be like, yeah, that's a fair point, but I don't think it's phobic because that would imply that they don't want it in the game at all. That would be like phobic.
Right now, I did have some interest in Cyberpunk before because I had this mindset of like, holy shit, finally an open world like game that's finally going to be in like this. Like I assumed it was going to have like the same level of detail as like a GTA game. Like I thought CD Projekt Red would like be able to compete with Rockstar in that field, but when the game came out, people were like saying that this shit's like unpolished as fuck.
I knew in my heart that it was going to be like a No Man's Sky situation where it's just going to be like not as hyped as people were making it out to be, you know.
I
But
although I
whatever.
don't see like a No Man's Sky coming out of Cyberpunk because No Man's Sky eventually did become a legitimately good game.
Here's
I think
one of the
Cyberpunk would
impressions
do
I
that
got
eventually,
from
probably.
watching the trailers of Cyberpunk. Uh, I don't know. I don't really like the idea of them, being cyborgs and shit. Cyborgs don't really interest me. Just overall, I don't like the whole concept. I mean, like unless the game serves as like a warning as to what we should avoid in the future, then I don't know. I don't really want to fuck with that shit.
I I mean, what do you think about Blade Runner?
Blade Runner, I've never. Again, I told you I've never consumed anything cyberpunk at all. I've never even seen that or read that. Whatever.
I don't think you're gonna like it.
I mean, like, I mean, maybe I should give cyberpunk a chance. Like, maybe I'll check out Blade Runner because I mean, I heard that cyberpunk like can serve as a warning as to like a possibility of where humanity can go in the future, and that its goal is to basically tell us, hey, humanity, please don't become this. I can admire that, but like, if cyberpunk seeks to like promote this and like actually turn humans into cyborgs, then I say fuck that shit.
So you're not about like the Ray Kurzweil like singularity idea where we just all like become
Uh,
like robots in the future?
yeah, I'm very against the singularity. I'm very against AI. I'm very against just just overall humans becoming cyborgs. I think we should
I'm
just.
not. Put my brain in a robot body right now.
Oh god, you would actually do that?
Yeah, I totally would.
Jesus fuck, man.
I wouldn't have to shit. I wouldn't like. I could control like impulses, like just all kinds of stuff would be
You'd
like
have
way
no
better.
feeling though. You'd have no authentic experience of life.
I mean, by that point, maybe it would be like it would give sensations. You know what I mean? Like it like be hooked up to our brain. So maybe we could get like it to where like oh, you could feel like sensations through like membranes or something in the robot. It wouldn't. I don't think it would look like a robot like you're thinking. Like it's like a metal. You know what I mean?
And there's no point in doing it. Like, I mean, you can just feel sensations if you're just human. There's no point in becoming a robot.
You live longer. It'll
Uh,
be easier to maintain. Like you could have like surgeries that would be like not as like life threatening, just depending, If
well,
something went wrong in your
well,
body, you
here's
could like
well, here's
fix
the
it
thing
quick.
about lifespan. There are ways to naturally increase your lifespan.
Oh yeah.
And yeah, I'd say these ways are definitely uh, way better than trying to artificially increase your lifespan.
But increasing your
Also,
lifespan
another
is
thing, like, wait, what?
increasing your lifespan is it's cringe anyway. I want to die ASAP.
I mean,
I mean,
technically, all
as much as death is sad, but at the same time, like, I mean, it is kind of something we're eventually gonna have to go through. I mean, but then again, death can just be seen as another stage of our overall lifetime.
Okay, maybe not
I mean, we're
ASAP,
dead
but
longer than
like
we're alive.
I don't want to live
What?
past
We're dead
60.
longer than we're alive.
I want to live a long time. I want to live a nice, full, just fulfilling, fantastic life. I want the most out of life possible, and I want a fair amount of time.
Why do you think
That's my
midlife
intentions, and that's what I plan
crises
to do.
happen? It's because you could potentially just live your full life in a pretty short amount of time.
Um,
I can't remember who did this, but somebody did a like a stand up bit about like never being happy. Like let's say like you get like the perfect partner and like y'all live like a happy life and rarely ever argue. Like one of y'all is eventually is gonna die and one of y'all is gonna have to live out the rest of your life like having lost like your best friend and like the person you've loved the most. It's like in either way it's like gonna be shitty for you, even when it's good.
I mean, yeah, that can be sad. Um,
I just
Chris,
remember.
you're getting horny as fuck.
Chris, stop having the horny and roast my anime taste already.
But all those animes on the list I've seen, I can't really roast because I also like them.
Fuck.
Chris,
I'll,
you're
lo-
such a
I'll list
weeb.
them. Here,
You're,
hold on.
I
I'll
love you,
list
but
them
you're
and I'll
such
list
a
them.
goddamn weeb.
I mean, hey, I like anime, okay?
Don't worry, there's nothing wrong with it. I
Oh,
I'm
okay. Oh,
honestly I'm a bit surprised at how much I'm starting to like anime.
I got something to roast on your list,
Oh,
I
what?
just hope I don't
and
become a weeb though.
you will become a weeb.
You
It's a
pretty
matter
much
of
I
time.
already.
really hope
You pretty
not.
much already are weebs.
What the fuck? How?
If you like pretty much like multiple anime, that's like the minimum requirement of being a weeb.
Fine.
I
Alright,
got
I
something
do
to roast
like
on your
multiple
list.
animes, fine, I'll admit. But I mean, like, I'm not obsessed with any of them.
Oh no, obsession. No, if you're obsessed with anime, that's when you become like an otaku. Anyway, what was the bone you have to pick with my list, Doc?
Okay, this is more to do with just like the fan base that's building around it right now is Evangelion. Like, oh my god, like what the fuck is up with like so many Zoomers getting into that right now?
I,
It's like becoming part of Zoomer culture now.
because it's depressing and Zoomers are depressed.
I remember back in the day, like if you liked that, you were like a legit person, like you were like a legit anime fan. now it's like okay, you're like a zoomer, like fucking pastel color zoomer with
Wait, I
with big
think I might
letters.
know what you're talking about. Um, is that like that depressing anime that Scarlett keeps recommending me?
I don't keep recommending you Evangelion. It just last time I did it before today was like a while back.
Oh,
You you're one of them now, Scarlet. You're a pastel zoomer.
oh yeah. By the way, by Zoomer culture, do you mean shit like TikTokers who are like
Yep.
who like do drugs 24/7 and listen to
Uh,
mumble rap and shit
uh,
and like watch Logan Paul all the fucking time, like people like
Skinny
that.
jeans, round
Hmm.
glasses, big sweaters, pastel colors.
Oh
Like
yeah.
like your head like shaved like on the sides but long on the top.
Okay,
Yeah, I know what you're fucking talking about.
okay, Chris.
Super
So there's
skinny
like,
hair.
so there's like nothing questionable about my list at all, Chris.
I mean, not really.
Fuck.
I'll
I
tell you
think
this.
Scarlett, I think you just want to be roasted by
Yes.
Chris.
I need to be
I got one
roasted
that
by
I'm
a
not gonna roast you for.
seasoned weeb.
I got one that I'm not gonna roast you for is Kill la Kill. That's pretty cool. I like it.
I mean, I can roast you for
I
One
like
Piece.
I like Guts the dog, the little pug. Pretty cool.
Wait, what are you gonna roast before?
I can
No, I'm
roast
not
you
gonna
for
roast you
watching
No,
for
One
no.
that. I'm
Piece.
gonna.
Can you repeat that, Chris?
I said I can roast you for watching One Piece, considering that show goes on for fucking ever.
Yeah,
One
that
Piece is
was
pretty decent.
that was like a bet with this guy I had. Like I had to watch 50 episodes of One Piece, and he has to listen to 2 Slayer albums. I don't think that's gonna happen anymore.
Yeah.
So I mean, I'm not gonna drop One Piece anytime soon, though. I think it's just gonna be perpetually on hold.
We actually watched 8 episodes of that together.
Yeah,
And it's really fucking good so far.
I'm gonna roast you on putting Akira so low. That's like a 10 out of 10.
Oh,
One Piece.
Akira's
Oh,
awesome.
really?
I love me some Akira.
in eight
Why would
Dude,
is
you
that
put
shit
so
That
that
low?
shit was like trippy as fuck at the end. Like holy fuck.
Fucked up.
an eight's
It was
still a
That's
pretty
insane.
good score,
that's
though.
cyberpunk to a certain extent.
Oh, it is? Oh, okay. I guess that's one thing I like that Cyberpunk. Yeah, Akira fucking rules.
Yeah, it's got like body horror, cyberpunk,
Oh yeah.
bunch of
Tons of
different
shit.
other elements.
I took one of
It's such a mind fuck. God damn.
I took one of my anime plushies on a date to watch Akira.
Nice.
Also, there's
To
one
actual
problem I
movie
have with
theater.
your list too.
Oh, what is it?
Did you put a face mask on your
No,
body pillow?
no, because I'm an anti-masker.
That's they're silencing your freedom when they make you wear a mask.
That's true.
They
That's
want
very
they
true.
want they want you to be silenced. That's why.
Exactly. They don't want you to
The
smile.
next
They don't want you to breathe. They don't want you to talk. They just want you to fucking obey.
Biden's next Biden's next move in the femdemic is to completely emasculate all the males. That's
Oh,
how
that would be
Yep.
epic. Wait,
Fuck Biden.
so what were you saying, Chris?
Oh, I already had to put it in the text chat, but I was basically saying that you put Evangelion at 10, but then you put Kill la Kill at 4.
What?
Oh,
I'm- What?
roasted.
Kill la Kill's a
Roast.
9. What the hell? Yeah, the
Kill la
Kill's
Kill's
a
at
9.
5 and Evangelion's at 3. But I agree.
Wait, but you're
that
not paying attention to
Evangelion
the
is
actual scores. Like, I gave both Kill la Kill and Evangelion a 9.
I got one to roast you big time on. It's fucking JoJo. You shouldn't even have it on there at all.
No, no.
The
Wait,
third arc is the
Scarlet, you
worst
like JoJo?
I mean, I told you, Peach. I watched JoJo.
Wait. Oh yeah, you did.
The
That's
third
right.
arc of JoJo is fucking garbage. I hate Jotaro.
Yeah, you rule. You're part of my crew now.
I've never seen JoJo, but their fans are so fucking annoying. I can't
fucking
stand
First
them.
two
hate it.
arcs are amazing. The third arc is garbage because of Jotaro. Jotaro is fucking garbage.
Oh, you're like a fan. Oh, okay.
Still,
You're different.
I mean,
I'm like somebody that hates it overall. You're like somebody that's a fan, but like just hates certain aspects of it. I'm not.
I swear, I can tell. Like, I'm probably like, once I get to watching like 2010s anime, I'm probably gonna hate the fuck out of JoJo. I'm glad I haven't seen it now
Man.
though, because I don't wanna. It's probably like the biggest weeb trash ever.
no, not really.
Oh,
'Cause, I mean, JoJo's came from like an 80s manga, so I feel like you might like it, Peach.
I don't know. Like I don't like stuff just because it came from the 80s. I mean, like I will admit I do like 80s and 90s anime the most though.
Okay, so here's a thing I've been wanting to do for a while. So, Peach, okay, right
Yeah.
now we need to like rewatch like one of our tier lists and see if our takes still hold up.
Oh, what the fuck? Right now
Yes,
on the
right.
podcast.
Yes, on the podcast, bitch, right now.
Oh shit. Oh, okay. So how are we gonna do this? You gonna stream it or something?
Yep.
All right. I love you, Chris. Kiss me, faggot.
You can't make. You cannot make me.
Are we gonna be invited to the wedding?
Yes.
Cool.
There you go.
I'm gonna mosh in the reception.
Nice. Oh yeah, in the reception, we're gonna have some crossover thrash bands and some hardcore punk and
Pizza
thrash metal
thrash.
bands. What?
It's all gonna be pizza thrash.
Voting now.
Yep, it's all gonna be pizza thrash.
That's disgusting.
We're gonna have fucking municipal waste there, and we're gonna have Iron Reagan there. We can
Iron Reagan, I don't consider. Municipal Waste is definitely like pizza thrash, but
Oh yeah,
Iron
they are.
Reagan,
They're the
I don't-
defining pizza thrash band.
I think the defining pizza thrash band is like what's that one band called?
I forget like the pizza thrash names. Like I hear them and then I instantly forget them.
Every band I consider pizza thrash, Scarlet doesn't, except for Municipal Waste.
What do you consider pizza thrash?
I consider pizza thrash stuff like Municipal Waste, Iron Reagan, let's see what else. Power Trip,
Yeah, Power Trip
Let's
is for
see.
sure not a pizza thrash band.
I mean, I'd say they're at least kinda pizza thrash.
Yeah, no.
Kinda. Let's see who else.
And it's funny that you're talking
Um,
about thrash. I'm trying to find the fucking thrash tier list.
I feel like a lot of bands that are being called pizza thrash aren't pizza thrash these days.
All right, who do you Oh wait, Havoc. Havoc, I'd definitely consider pizza thrash.
They're more like a throwback. I wouldn't consider like. Hold on.
That's
I'm
what
trying to
pizza
understand.
thrash is. It's just.
You could be a
simple
throwback and
throwback.
not be pizza thrash. You have to hold on.
I think pizza thrash is pretty hard to define. Honestly,
Hold on,
like
hold on.
I call my fucking band pizza thrash because
You're
fuck it.
not pizza thrash, Peach. But like, Marine Corps isn't pizza thrash. Stop.
But we like to fuck around and make funny songs. Like Disco Sucks.
It's,
That's more like a joke band more than like a pizza
yeah,
thrash
you're
band. You could
closer
be
to
like,
fucking SOD than like municipal waste.
Okay, that's fair. I wouldn't call us a joke band though. We just have a few joke songs. And most of the joke songs are like really short.
oh, okay, Fueled by Fire. That's the band I was trying to think of.
Oh, yeah, Fueled by Fire is definitely pizza thrash.
They are.
For sure.
That's like the quintessential pizza thrash band.
Yeah, for sure.
Here, I'm gonna post
Pizza
this up.
thrash.
You can't have an album cover like that and not be pizza thrash.
This is terrible.
I will. I mean, uh, it's a bit hard to say what I think of this. I mean, I've seen this cover before, of course. I mean, I'll admit it's kind of funny, but I don't know. It seems like Thrasher's trying to be way too edgy and trying to. It's like they're trying to prove as hard as they can that they're absolutely not posers.
That's
Like,
pizza.
just-
That's pizza.
It's
That's
thrash.
like they're.
That's
That's
what
literally-
It's like they feel like they need to kill emos to prove themselves are not posers.
That is like the definition of pizza thrash.
I guess that makes sense.
You gotta have like the high tops. You gotta have the
See,
like what he's wearing. Like
see, in
All the
this-
fucking spikes, the fucking bullet belt.
See, this is why I fucking love, like, again, I'm gonna, like, suck Birth AD's dick again, but Birth AD are kind of like an anti-pizza thrash band. Because the first track of their album is literally about how we're not gonna conform to all the terrible retro thrash bands out there.
That's pretty funny, actually.
I like the Misfits album Earth AD.
Alright, so I got the video up. Peach.
Hold on, let me click on the stream.
Okay.
Alright, I do have to warn you though, it probably still holds up. Which one is this though? The thrash one?
Yeah, the thrash one.
Alright, yeah, my opinion probably still holds up. I mean, well, actually, it may be a little different because we sort of averaged out our opinions, but yeah, we'll just have the idea.
Alright. Is anyone else gonna watch, or is it just gonna be me and Peach?
Everybody's in here.
Oh, fuck.
I'm
Okay.
getting it too.
Alright.
Chris, you need to watch too.
He's watching.
I am,
Everybody's
I'm-
in there.
Okay, 3,
Alright.
2, 1.
Alright, so are we doing it now?
Yes. Alright,
Alright.
the flip is up, YouTube. It is I, Princess Scar.
Get ready for me to shit on all this.
Oh, boy.
Pal.
Yeah, you're
Benny
probably gonna shit a
Chin.
fuck ton on it.
Hey guys,
I'm
the
prepared.
Bennington here, and welcome to this video.
Who's that other person talking?
Thank you.
I have no idea.
Indeed, like what we got here is got a tier list and a bunch of thrash bands that we're gonna rank them.
I thought that
Yes,
band was called
thrash,
Earth AD,
the
not
ultimate
Birth
form of
AD.
music.
Sure, buddy. Okay, now how this is gonna work is like, we both give out our takes on each band, and we, I don't know, have like
I was
a
so
mini
awkward
debate
in
on which
this.
spot they should go in.
Oh, it's
You know, we-
okay.
Oh shit.
You know what we should do next time
So
is
are
do
we
like a
basically
commentary on our
averaging
commentary of this tier
answers
list.
or something?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
pretty
for
much
sure.
that.
Thank God, this
Oh,
is pretty
wow.
much what
That's
we're
interesting.
doing now, Laura.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah, so I think we'll
Shall
just
we
like,
get
I think I'll
started?
just clip this
Well,
and make it a
well,
separate
I'm gonna say
upload.
one thing before we get started. I just have to say, I mean, I love the concept of your tier list, but let's be real here. Every single band on here is fucking amazing. I mean,
I don't know about that one.
except for,
They are. They're
except
all
for the
amazing.
DQs,
Come
to be
on.
honest, I haven't listened to them, but yeah.
DQs are fucking amazing. I have heard them
So,
now.
But yeah, if I say a band is quote unquote horrid or poopy or something, that's not what I actually think, because I actually love them. I love every single
That's
band
exactly what you
on
think.
here, except for the DQs.
It's not. I love literally every single band on this list.
I'm sure
okay.
I'd like the DQs. But yeah, that's all I had to say.
Alright, so no particular order. I'm gonna start with Anthrax.
Anthrax,
Yes,
top
Anthrax.
tier.
I
Oh yeah, for
personally
sure.
would put
Good
them
shit. Anthrax is the fucking good shit.
Yeah, they are top tier.
Pretty
Really?
alright
No.
at most.
I love Anthrax.
Top
No
tier, are
poopy.
you fucking joking? Like, okay, give
No,
me
I
Scarlet.
love
You gotta be
Anthrax.
fucking
They're
joking.
fantastic. They're legendary.
Give me real reasons, please.
How
Want me to
can you
give you
fucking
reasons?
hate
Yeah.
a band that has the lyrics
Well,
"I'm the
their
walking
riffs are
dude"?
very intense and creative.
Yep.
Their drumming is awesome. The vocals are fantastic.
I am the walking
Um,
dude.
The bass goes hard. They're overall just
Shut
That
up!
bass
Shut
goes
up! I don't
hard,
want to hear your
man.
mouth.
The bass goes hard. Like what? How was that?
Yeah,
an
the
actual-
bass is badass.
I mean,
Frank
it's true.
Bello,
The bass is amazing in Anthrax.
Frank Bello.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Frank Bellows. Am I right?
Oh shit.
What about Charlie Benanti? Like Charlie is fucking sick on the drums.
Oh yeah, you know it.
a great
He
band.
says that
They
he's
have-
the first to do a blast beat, but I don't think he is. But he is definitely
that's
on the list of
definitely-
one.
Not true.
He's one of the first people to do it. Like he's in a group of people, but he tried to say he was the first. But
Hey, come to think of it, I think I actually just the other day listened to like the first. It was like, it's like either the first grindcore band or like the first proto grindcore band, and it's from like their first. It was either a demo or EP. It was from like 1983. It was like no wait, it was from like either
Repulsion?
81 to 83, and it was no, not Repulsion. Yeah, it had like blast beats in it, and like I couldn't believe what the fuck I was hearing. Like, I mean, I'll tell you the band what it was when when I figure out the name, but like it's some good shit. I'll recommend it to you for sure.
Molly Crew.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Most
sure.
most hardcore grindcore band ever.
Yeah.
pretty unique sound. It's fairly punk influenced. It's just overall very aggressive.
I wish I was here
and
during this
kinda sound
because
I like.
me and Peach would get Anthrax to
Well,
top tier.
My take on Anthrax is that
Oh yeah, for sure.
they're like the most.
I like how
almost
Scott
Ian's eyebrows got
generic
thinner as he got
80s
older.
thrash band ever.
Yep.
Wow.
You don't want to look like a caveman anymore.
I mean, you could replace
Yeah,
him
true.
with pretty much like anyone.
Now he looks like a garden gnome.
I just wouldn't care really.
Oh wow.
Anthrax are fucking rad as hell.
I mean, I do.
Joey
like,
Belladonna or
I do
John
kinda
Bush?
Like the first album, but
Joey Belladonna.
really only because it's
Okay,
not
you're
really
cool.
thrash. It's more
Thanks.
speed metal, but like the rest of their material, it's.
I'd say probably my
thrash,
favorite right now is
whatever.
Persistence of Time.
I feel like you
My
just
favorite
like it just 'cause it
is
doesn't have Joey Belladonna
I'd say
in it.
Among the Living.
Among the Living is up there. You
Yes,
know
it
that they
is.
actually have a
Like
Punch
their
Nazis
speed
song.
metal stuff from their first album is.
Wait,
it
I
is
mean,
pretty
I've
good.
definitely
It's a
heard
great
it. 'Cause I've
album.
heard all their shit, but what's it like? It's
Yeah,
on.
you say
It's-
top
like,
it's,
what's it
Keep
called?
It in the Family.
Oh yeah, that song.
Pretty alright.
That song's pretty much.
I
the
just didn't pay
equivalent.
attention to the lyrics that much. I probably
The
got to
lyrics
re-listen
are
to
really
the
good.
lyrics, but yeah. Oh yeah, I'll re-listen to that.
Yes. Got pretty alright.
That
God
sounds
damn
good.
it, that hurts. Like, actually,
They're definitely top tier for sure.
actually, I think as time goes
I would at
on,
least-
as time goes on, I do hate Anthrax less and less. I think nowadays,
That's good.
I would say they're pretty alright. Of course, you would still think they're top tier, and I think that would move them to real epic nowadays.
I would allow real
Nice.
epic. At least that real epic is an alright concession.
I'd say they're definitely top tier still.
I mean, I agree. I'm
guess
just
so.
saying, like, if I were to make a concession, if they were like, okay, well, it's not going to be top tier, would you be all right with real epic? I'd be like, okay, I can deal with that.
All right, that's fair.
Let's see, DRI.
DRI. I'd say they're real epic.
My friend's band played a show with them.
Oh
Alright,
man,
cool.
that's fucking
That works
killer.
out then.
That's legendary.
Yeah, my friend said they were pretty cool.
Man, I totally got to see DRI sometime. I love the shit
Oh
out
yeah,
of them.
speaking of DRI, the show has been that DRI and Hyrax show I was supposed to go to. It's been moved to next year.
Oh my god, that's so fucked.
But you know,
Iraq.
but you know, at that point, like COVID will be a thing of the past, definitely. So I am gonna be seeing them. Like, thank fuck.
Hyrax is they have like one of the coolest album covers with that egg that's screaming.
Yeah.
I've seen that.
You know, what I find weird about Hyrax is that they're like a pretty punky crossover band, and yet they have like a heavy metal vocalist who's just doing some real like high shit. Like the cognitive dissonance of that, it's just it melts my head.
I like that. You know that the singer started a side project back in the day with the original bass player from Metallica.
Oh what?
Oh, wait,
I
what?
forgot the name of the band, but Ron McGovney and him, like they started a band.
Oh,
I think they were like crossover.
Oh,
Nice.
wow. Alright.
Top tier.
Hey again, Chris.
Look what you did to
Oh
Megadeth.
my god. Oh no. What did
Dave
you do?
Mustaine would kick your dog right now.
Like, we just pay attention to the names I gave these fucking pictures for a bit.
I can't even read it. Best thrash.
You called Exodus
Brutal.
poop.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
What is it?
Gary Holt is like it's still making sick riffs.
You called Anthrax pizza.
If anything, okay, Anthrax pizza, like they're definitely proto pizza thrash in a way.
They are,
I
for
can,
sure.
I kind of accept that, but like calling Exodus poop is just going too far.
Holy shit, you called Overkill helium. That's fucking priceless.
Yeah,
What's
well,
Megadeth?
Oh shit.
Mustard stain. That's funny. Mustard stain. I'll
Phil
love that.
accused as filthy boys, deathy boys,
Deathy boy.
roots, sell out.
That's the best name you can give Sepultura. I don't even give a fuck how you pronounce them anymore. I don't give
You
two
know-
shit.
Yeah,
I'm
but
gonna
you-
call them
but-
Sepultura.
Sepultura. I used to call them that in high school as like a joke, but you should call Exodus riffs because they have like some of the sickest riffs.
Yeah, that's true.
Nah.
They do.
Oh, there we go.
My favorite
Yeah,
is
I'd say they're
Fabulous
top tier.
Disaster.
Oh yeah, that album's fucking killer. That's
Megadeth
definitely my
for me,
favorite one
though.
from them.
Oh, they go in top
They're
tier
pretty
Megadeth, by the way.
good. I mean, like,
Yeah, I'd put Megadeth in top tier as well.
Cells.
Oh yeah.
I mean, you can't like release Killing Is My Business and not be top tier.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Material lore. Really, out of all the Megadeth albums, you go with Killing Is My Business.
Well, technically, my favorite of all time is Peace Sells,
Actually, don't say
but
anymore because that's a based take right there.
what?
Killing is my business. Being like the first one you
Here's a
said.
here's a hot take. I feel like Rust in Peace is kind of overrated.
Why?
Bitch.
It's cool, but I feel like it's overrated. Like if nobody made as big of a deal of it, then I would be like, oh yeah, this is like a good album. But it's like,
Okay,
I mean,
hipster.
no. I mean, so far so good. So what is like equally as good. The production isn't as good, but like the riffs and the songs are fucking just as good on that album. And I feel like
I'm not
I
gonna,
don't know. I just feel like Peace Sells is the better album for sure.
not gonna
When
lie.
people say like,
I kind of forget that So Far So Good So What exists.
Yeah, everyone
I don't.
forgets it exists.
That's the point, though. I feel like okay, that's underrated. I feel like So Far So Good is underrated, and yeah, Rest in Peace is overrated. Kind of fucked up.
Mm,
Say they're both about as rated as they should be.
I feel like Peace Sells is could be a little bit higher rated, but I think it's. I think most people agree that it's like one of their best. So
Yeah, Peace Sells is great.
Yeah.
it's got everything. It's got the political
I
stuff. It's got
personally
the
would put
evil
that in,
satanic stuff. It's got the weird angular riffs. It's got everything.
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
real epic.
All right. That's fair.
You say top tier.
What do you mean I don't believe in God?
Real epic.
Talk to him every day.
So what does that average off to if you know?
What do you
think
mean
it's
I don't
top tier in real
believe
epic?
in
What do we do
system.
there?
I go to court when I have to.
Fuck it, let's
I like the little guitar things.
Oh wow.
Yeah, me too.
Can we do that? Is that legal?
This tier list is
tier
all
Bitch, I
weird.
can do whatever. What did I place them in
You
between?
put them in real epic. You put
Can
them
we do
in
that? Is
between
that
real
legal?
epic and top tier.
It's my
Is that
tier
legal?
list,
I
bitch.
I can do whatever I want.
Oh,
No, you
shit.
stupid cunt. That's not a reason. Just put them at the bottom of top tier.
Holy
Top tier, hands down.
Where's Metallica going? I
I
wonder.
was gonna say because like I know your
I'd say they're hands down top tier.
Of all time.
I feel like for their contributions, yeah, but they've
Yeah,
definitely.
the
fucked
first
up a lot.
4 albums, like Kill 'Em
I mean,
All,
they-
Ride the Lightning,
Like they fucked up, but their
Master
first
of
4
Puppets,
albums are
Justice
fucking
World,
legendary.
Fucking thrash.
Absolutely legendary albums.
Like if they just.
I'm guessing
made
you're a
those
Nothing Else
albums, I'd
Matters
be top
fan?
tier for sure, but like,
What?
and the Black album.
You like
came
Nothing
with
Else
the
Matters?
I mean,
I mean,
I know.
I think it's a, I mean, I still think it's a good song, but I mean, like, it's definitely their most overrated one, hands down.
I think. It,
I mean, like, they have so much better shit.
when Metallica was writing that, Lars was going, "Nothing else matters but money."
What the fuck, really?
No, I don't know. Probably he
Oh.
likes money a lot. He likes
Yeah, he
Not
does.
rap,
I mean, I know they're not thrash albums, but I'd like to put. I like to look at a band's body of work. and those
Metallica
albums,
fanboys, just like
kinda
Metallica
knock
for me a
them
lot,
down
but I
bit.
still love the early stuff.
Yeah, the early
Okay.
shit's
Well, they
amazing.
got
Kill 'Em
some
All is
nice
hands
rap
down the
albums.
best album.
I'm gonna here's a pleb take,
not a
but I
va-
like Master Puppets the best.
Fucking
I
pleb.
mean, I love Master Puppets, but I'd say Kill 'Em All is definitely the best.
Of course, as the
I feel-
resident elitist, I have to say it's fucking Ride the Lightning.
Ride the
Ride the
Lightning's pretty great
Ride the
too.
Lightning. Here's the thing, like Ride the Lightning has some amazing moments, but it has like some clunkers. Like Escape is just fucking-
Escape's good.
Oh.
Shut the fuck up.
Even
Yeah, Escape's
Metallica
pretty
hates
good.
Escape.
Yeah, and
They
well,
don't.
really only
they don't hate
James.
Lulu,
And
but
James
they
is
hate
retarded
Escape.
for hating Escape.
Out on my own, out to be free.
That's just no. Shut up.
I think it sounds nice.
Thrash, it's about the quality.
This is why Master of Puppets is the best album, because they took like all the cool things about Ride the Lightning
So,
and they
what
made
would
it
you
better.
say
They took out all the
Metallica is?
clunkers and they
Well,
That's
like
how
okay, I can agree with that actually. But at the same time, I'd say Kill 'Em All is overall the best one because it's really just what thrash is all about. It's just super intense, super hard, super heavy, just super rad. It defines what thrash metal is. It's
I
super in your
I have
face.
to disagree
It's
with that.
fucking legendary.
I'm gonna disagree.
my
That it
favorite part
defines.
is the my favorite part is the Leonard Skinner part in Full
Oh
Horseman.
yeah. Yeah, it's funny.
Actually, legit, I like Whiplash the best and Phantom Lord. Those are my two
Oh
favorite
fuck
Metallica songs.
yeah, I love Whiplash. Whiplash is hands down the
Whiplash is
best
trash
song
as
from that
fuck.
album.
That's like
Whiplash and Hit the Lights, those songs kick so much fucking ass.
Okay, boys, best track.
They actually played both of those songs live when I saw them live. I was like, holy shit, they're actually playing my favorite fucking songs live. Holy fuck, this is legendary.
Did you
Did
cum
James
yourself?
did,
I came myself. Absolutely.
did, did
That
James
show was
say
so satisfying.
Did you
did,
poop yourself?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that's what the Poopy Cummy podcast is all about.
Exactly. Gotta
when
poop yourself and cum yourself.
when you saw them live, did James say, "Do you feel alive out there?"
I I don't think he did.
that's like his Ozzy moment where he says, "Do you feel alive? I feel alive." And then he'll go, "That's Metallica, baby."
Metallica, yeah,
Yeah.
James Hetfield.
Yeah, so we need to move on, but before we do, okay, best track of Hill and Wall's fucking No Remorse. Don't at me.
Yeah, that song's amazing too. Really, all the songs on that album are fucking
It's
kick
the
ass.
song that inspired E1M1 from Doom, so of course it's gonna kick ass.
No remorse, no regret. I feel like that's like proto pizza thrash right there.
Yeah,
Kinda, in a way, but I mean, at the same time, like the entire album, I'd say is pure thrash. Like it's purely what thrash metal is.
okay, Paige, I actually have this point of pick of view. Yeah, you're right with that. It is like the purest that thrash can be, but the purest doesn't mean the most defining.
I don't know. I'd say it's also the most defining. I mean, if one album defines thrash metal, it's definitely "Kill 'Em All" by Metallica.
No, Master Puppets.
I don't know if I were to show
I don't know.
someone.
Master of Puppets is like, I mean, like it's definitely thrash metal. Don't get me wrong, but I mean, it's a bit proggy to call pure thrash metal.
Okay, no, but here's the thing. Like, if I were to show, like, a newbie who's interested in getting into thrash, I, I wouldn't show them Kill 'Em All. It doesn't exactly represent, like, thrash as a whole.
Would
Anyway.
I'd recommend them like shit like "Kill 'Em All," um, like of course "Rain and Blood" by Slayer.
Oh, we'll get to
Yep, Rain
that.
and Blood.
No.
That
All
is
right,
thrash.
all right,
Now, okay, okay,
all right.
Rain
We'll
and
get to
Blood.
that
Put 'em top tier,
That's
but
thrash.
the rest,
for
the
sure.
materials. And I feel like that would put them down to real epic.
All right.
Right, so yeah, can we both agree that Slayer's fucking top tier?
Slayer.
Oh yes, fucking Slayer.
Slayer's
Top
definitely
Slayer.
top tier. They're
even
legendary.
though, even though, even though, like they have like not well, they have as many good albums as Metallica. So yeah, I'll put them top tier.
No,
Rain and
I
Blood alone,
definitely changed my mind on this.
Rain and Blood is top tier.
No, it's not. It's fucking mid Slayer.
How's it? Okay, you're of the mindset that that Seasons is their best album, right?
Uh, eh, not
The
really.
filler album. You think the filler
Filler
album is
album?
their
What
best
the
album?
hell?
Seasons
It's
is
not
a
a
filler.
filler album.
Nobody is asking to hear Temptation.
It's like that's always your one argument. It's always you always just say Temptation. Name another filler track of Seasons, please.
That's how much of fillers they are that I have a hard time remembering them. I barely remember the one.
Hold on. Let me go through them.
Okay, wait a minute. So wait a minute. So okay, so Doc, your favorite album is South of Heaven, right?
No, it's Rain and Blood.
Rain and
Oh,
Blood is
yeah.
hands down the best one.
I
South
forgot
of Heaven is
Rain
my
and
No
Blood.
second
question.
favorite album.
Yeah, I forgot that Rain and Blood.
Expendable
South of Heaven
Youth?
is fantastic too.
Okay, so South of Heaven's your second favorite. How could you not like Seasons? It's literally South of Heaven Part 2.
It's like
Kinda,
it's
in
like
a way. The
Nah.
tone is different in Seasons in the Abyss. It's a little different. Like
I mean,
the drums are definitely noticeably different.
Lombardo's drums are loud as fuck on Seasons. I mean on
Yeah, they are.
not on Seasons, on South of Heaven.
Well, yeah, like on Seasons in the Abyss, it's a bit hard to explain, but basically the drums sound I want to say I don't want to say watered down, but I think that's the best way I can put it. Like
I
they
don't
sound
even
a
have-
bit more watered down.
I don't even have a problem with the production. It's just the songs are like Expendable Youth,
Expendable Youth kicks ass. Shut the fuck up.
Blood Red. Like okay. I'm gonna call it here. I'll make it easier. I'm gonna call it the songs that people actually know from the album: War Ensemble and Seasons in the Abyss. That's it.
What? Dead Skin Mask. Fucking Dead
Yeah,
Skin.
Oh, Dead Skin
everyone
Mask,
knows
Dead Skin
Dead
Mask, Dead
Skin
Skin
Mask.
Mask.
Come on.
Dead Skin Mask people, dude. Okay, I'll give you that one. Yeah, 3 out of 10 tracks. Born of Fire, Skeletons of Society, Hollow
That's a good one.
Point. Like, who cares? Here, I'm gonna go here. Just to be fair, I'm gonna go through South of Heaven, like the best, like actually songs people care about. South of Heaven, Silent
No,
Scream,
before you do that, I'm
the
gonna.
Crooked Cross. What?
No, I think it's fair that I name the tracks from South of Heaven that I think people really care about. Okay, so
Okay, go do it.
the title track and Behind the Crooked Cross. That's it.
that's you don't like Silent
That's it.
Scream. Silent Scream people love. Like that's a classic. To be honest, that might be the best track on the whole album.
Honestly, I think the title track is the best one.
I like South of Heaven. Don't get me wrong, that's like a good title track. But
Yeah.
Behind the Crooked Cross is also cool. Mandatory
It is.
Suicide. You forgot Mandatory Suicide. People know.
Oh
that.
yeah, Mandatory Suicide. I'd say that's the best song from South of Heaven for sure.
So
I
what
wouldn't
is
say it's the best,
wait,
but I'm just saying people know it.
wait, what does that
Okay,
say
now we're gonna
about
go-
me when I tell you that I forgot that Mandatory Suicide was a thing?
Go through Rain and Blood.
What?
I'd say go through Rain and Blood.
Through it entirely.
I mean, look, okay, Angel of Death.
Okay.
Everybody knows.
Oh yeah,
that. Piece by piece,
Angel of
everybody
Death is fucking thrash metal. It's a thrash metal masterpiece.
Everybody knows that. Piece by piece, everybody knows that.
Piece by piece
Necro-
is fucking legendary too.
Necrophobic, it's a deep track, but people do love it. Altar
Yeah.
of Sacrifice, people love that. Jesus Saves, people love that. Criminally Insane, people love that. Reborn, deep track, but still the killer riff. Epidemic, deep track, again, killer song.
True.
Postmortem, people like that. Rain and Blood, people love that.
Yeah, the whole album overall is just legendary. There's not one bad song in it. Every
It's all
single song
killers.
is a masterpiece.
Like, no
plebs,
fillers.
fucking plebs.
Very
But
good.
let's
Absolutely.
continue the show. We have way more
Oh.
bands to go off.
Sodom.
All right, all right.
Sodom. I'd say they're top tier as well.
I'd say top tier.
Yeah, Sodom are definitely top tier. They're fantastic. I love me some Sodom.
I love some Sodom.
Not gonna lie, I don't have an exact
Sodomite.
listen to a lot of their thrash stuff, but
I wonder if
Holy
that's
shit!
like
Did I
funny.
just say?
'Cause, I mean,
Did I
it's
just say something that I literally just repeated in the video?
did you?
Yeah, I said I love me some Sodom, and then in the video I heard myself say I love me some Sodom. Holy fuck! I had the exact same reaction.
Penis
Stop
Mormon.
copying yourself.
It's because I love me some fucking Sodom. They're amazing.
Almost all their stuff.
Yeah, I know, but
You gotta. They're fantastic. They're a legendary band.
I like the cover for "In the Sign of Evil."
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that dude.
I'll put them in top tier, but
The,
because
mask.
you love them, and I think like even though it's not thrash, like the first EP and the first
Carnivore.
album's, like,
That goes
top
in
tier
horrid.
first wave black metal.
What?
the worst.
Bro, that's like my favorite band. Period. The fuck is wrong with you?
Poopivore.
Oh yeah, their black metal stuff's pretty good too.
Yeah, anyway, on Sodom, fucking yeah, no, they'd be like, why did I base my take just on the black metal stuff? I'm retarded. Like for me, they'd be just pretty alright.
Wait, you think they're pretty alright now?
Yeah.
Oh wow. Come on, they're top tier. There's some good shit.
Something funny that has to do with Sodom, actually. I
Alright.
didn't mean to go
What?
back, but hold on. Let me see if I can find it.
You good old Woodos. Yeah, we kept like saying the name wrong and the logo's upside down. It's fucking Woodos, guys. Municipal waste.
Municipal waste. Let me
I would
think.
def-
I guess
I would definitely put them
Uh,
in horror.
Oh yeah, by the way,
because, like,
what's your favorite Sodom album? I forgot to ask.
wait,
I'm asking Doc, what's your favorite Sodom album? Because I know Scarlett's favorite.
What's Scarlet's?
It's their first one.
Oh. I think it's probably a tie between Agent Orange and Persecution Mania.
Yeah, I'd say those are my favorite two albums by them as well. They're both fantastic.
I'd say probably Persecution Mania, but like
I like Agent Orange a
isn't
bit more.
far from it.
I like Agent Orange a bit more just because I think the songs are a bit more memorable. I mean, I love both albums. They're both legendary.
they made Pizza Thrash a thing and the fucking ruined thrash for years to come.
hey, Pizza Thrash is great.
No, it's not. It's
Okay.
mediocre, low effort nonsense that
Pizza the
what
Rapper.
thrash is supposed to be.
Yummy pizza.
It's not supposed to be fun party music. It's supposed to be violent, angry,
Municipal
intense
Waste
music.
goes on poopy.
I mean, you can have violent, angry.
I
shit
mean,
at
literally, their
parties.
name is like the poop. The
Believe me.
poop area,
Ugh, man. Okay, I say
Wait,
horror. Like,
the
what
place where the
you
poop
think?
All my
goes.
parties I've been to have had
I like
really
Municipal
intense,
Waste. I put them
angry
in.
music. But yeah,
I'd probably
guess
put them
I'd
in
say
pretty alright.
What?
Oh, I said I'd probably put them in pretty alright.
Municipal Waste. Let's see. I love them, but since you're tier list seems to be pretty insulting. I mean, I guess I'd have to put them in A. So
Hey, you mean
what is
real
that?
epic?
What?
By A, do you mean like real? What did you
No,
mean?
E-A-E-H-A.
Oh, eh.
Eh. Yeah. So what does that average out to? Because apparently you got 2 tiers for horrid.
Put him in eh. Wait, the average should have been poopy. No, they
Yeah.
deserve to go in poopy. Fucking bro moment.
Alright.
Alright, carnivore. Got my
Carnivore.
personal
Fucked up.
favorite. Like, not only my favorite thrash band, but my favorite.
Where does
band.
Carnivore go?
For me,
Carnivore is
definitely-
great.
I wouldn't put them in the
Carnivore is
top tier, to
great.
be
Don't get me
honest.
wrong.
Real
But I'm
epic
gonna have to
tier.
put them in horrid because I just haven't really got into them too much. I mean, they're great, but I mean, they're not the most fantastic, and I mean, I haven't listened to too much from them. But
It's only
Yeah.
like 2 albums from that. Fucking listen to them.
I will. It's just
Have you done that, Peach?
No, not yet.
Cock!
I'm gonna listen to more of them though. I still think they're nice.
from what I heard, like, it wasn't intriguing enough for me to, listen to their full albums. I mean, I will.
Got no intriguing enough. They're like the only band. Like, name another thrash band that could just shove in a whole like doomy Black Sabbath part in the middle. You can't.
Let me think.
I guess that's a good point.
But then again,
I-
I'm still not that into carnivore, so I'm still gonna have to say they're horrid.
Yet. So for now, I'm just gonna say that they're horrid. It's not what I actually think of them, but because I love thrash. I love basically all thrash bands except for fucking who are they?
Can't even remember
They're so bad.
their name at the time.
Trivium. That's like the
Them,
one
they did.
thrash adjacent band you hate. It's fucking Trivium.
Yeah, it's Trivium. Yeah, fuck Trivium.
Not hard disagree. They've done. They did with their thrash metal stuff. They did Metallica better than what Metallica were doing at the time.
Wait, what? Wait, I thought you love to shit on Metallica. I mean, I know you like some Metallica. Wait, you're saying what Metallica? Wait, hold on. Can you just rephrase that?
Okay, I'm gonna have to do a hard disagree on your take on Trivium, because when Trivium would do some thrash, they were doing Metallica better than what Metallica were doing at that time.
Fuck no.
They were never like Metallica. They were always, when they did thrash metal, they were basically trying to be as metalcore as possible while still being able to call themselves thrash metal. They're basically just trying to be a shit metalcore band. And most of their shit is already metalcore anyway, so fuck Trivium.
I hate Trivium. Fuck them.
Yeah, I can agree with Doc on this. Fuck Trivium.
Why are you two so cringe?
Maybe you're the cringe one.
I
like
am
it,
not. I am not the cringe one. I just see shit for how it is.
You don't see Trivium for being the cringe that it is.
True. Trivium is garbage.
Okay, but when Trivium makes fucking metalcore, they are pretty cringe. But I feel like when they just buckle down and make some fucking thrash, I feel like it's way better than the fucking piece of thrash bullshit.
You want to hear Trivium's?
Nah, I think their thrash is pretty
garbage as well. Because I mean, they're basically just trying to be metalcore while calling themselves thrash metal.
You want
Like
to hear?
their thrash really isn't even that good. Just
You want
overall,
to hear
it's pretty
what?
garbage.
You want to hear what Trivium's thrash metal sounds like?
What?
Sounds
What?
like. That's what it sounds like.
Basically, yeah.
The fucking name.
I think I did it better.
Is it
Let's
Trivium?
just forget about them because they fucking suck.
Yeah, okay.
They're that.
Yeah,
they're
I forgot their name. I'm just like
metalcore
fuck
band
up.
that also makes thrash metal stuff, and they suck. I just forgot their name. But, yeah,
you
Carnivore.
Teal, you so hard.
I
I'm
think
fucking
we're
think I'm pretty alright. As much as that hurts.
Pretty
me.
alright. I would probably put them on real
Hey, I'm
epic,
sorry.
but
They're still a great band. Don't get me wrong.
Okay, you just redeemed yourself, Lou.
who, me?
Yeah.
I mean, I told you before I'd put them in real epic.
No, you did. I'm pretty sure penis.
Are you alright? I was saying horrid and poopy as a joke to kind
to
of
piss me off.
to troll you,
Yeah,
but
okay.
like on all seriousness, I put him in real epic.
Okay. Power trip.
Power Trip. Alright, I'd
Me.
say.
Like they kind
Power
of
trip goes in eh.
saved thrash. and
What the
they,
fuck?
Put him in it.
No.
I put him in
thrash
eh.
band.
I'd put them in
Yeah,
real
I
epic.
think Power Trip are fucking amazing. So I'd have to say they're probably real epic.
Not exactly my cup
Do you
of
consider
tea, but
Power
yeah,
Trip
but,
a pizza thrash?
Alright, so-
I mean, I'd consider them pizza thrash, but at the same time, it is a bit hard to say. Cause I mean, they resemble like 80s thrash metal a bit more than pizza thrash bands do. I like, and they do make more like shit that's like a bit more dark and serious than pizza thrash shit. But at the same time, like, I'd still call them pizza thrash. They still have that just kick ass sound to it that just screams pizza thrash. So I'd say, yeah, I'd count them as pizza thrash.
Okay, so yeah, my take on Power Trip has changed. I wouldn't put them in real epic anymore.
Where'd you put them?
Cause like it would go down to like an like maybe
Wow.
maybe
Why?
maybe
Fucking
poopy.
What the fuck? Why?
Because
Just what the
Because
fuck?
I thought I saw Power Trip as the saviors of thrash, but now I see I was wrong. Because there are newer thrash bands coming out that are literally just fucking Power Trip clones, and I'm like, no.
You can't really blame Power Trip for that, though.
Yeah, you can't.
It's like not their fault.
Also, what the fuck are you talking about? I haven't even heard of one Power Trip clone. Can you name an example?
Shit, it was a whole ass
There are a
post
few
on
out there.
Yeah, they're out there. I'll link you them sometime.
That's good.
Right, so Birth AD. Now,
Birthday.
Now, I doubt that anyone is actually watching this video, but if you are, I say as the video got like over 100 views.
Nice.
Probably never heard of Birth ID before. Please, if you're out there listening to what I'm saying right now, I implore you, go check them out. They're like Slayer meets SOD, and
I
it's
implore
fucking
you to
amazing.
reconsider.
Definitely my
Yeah, they're
favorite modern thrash band. Definitely top tier for me. Like, what would you say?
For me, I'd have to say they're horrid. I mean, I love them. I think they're great. Don't get me wrong, but again, same with Carnivore. I haven't checked out one of their albums. I haven't listened to enough of them.
Album. It's one album.
They're great. Don't get me wrong. Don't get
One
me
album
wrong.
can be a lot to take in.
I just haven't checked out enough of them, and I haven't.
Okay, if it's an album that's like 40 plus minutes, but like Birth ID's one album is like 30, like 5 minutes. It's really not a lot to take in.
Too long.
Too long, bro.
listen to.
Of course, you would say that, Doc. You fucking pleb, rain and blood worshipping cock.
Don't be mad because I have the right opinion.
Oh,
Any of their albums. I haven't heard enough from them to completely say for sure, but I think they're good from what I've heard from them. I'd have to say they're horrid.
That sounds so contradictory. Like, yeah, this sounds
wait,
pretty.
how?
Yeah, this sounds pretty good. Horrid.
Well, I don't actually. That's because you're forcing me to pick from a bunch of bands that I think are all kick ass, and you're like I'm not just gonna say they're all like top tier or real epic. Like I mean, I gotta call some band like horrid, and if it's gonna be any band, it's gonna be fucking them.
Hell no. Hell fucking no. Pretty alright.
I'm just not too into them. I mean,
Alright.
they're great. But I'm not into them as much as like a lot of the other shit I like.
This, yeah. Pretty similar to my feelings about Anthrax. To be honest, like, kind of generic, nothing special.
Nothing
I
special.
don't know. They sound.
Wow. Charlotte,
I still,
No.
I still stand by that.
No,
Like,
what
they
the
just
fuck
sound
is-
like
wow.
Beta Slayer to me.
What are you talking about? Have you
It's
heard
like
the
they,
Toxic
it's like
Waltz?
they try. It's like they kind of try like so hard to sound kind of like evil and dark, but they just fail so spectacularly, and they just
I don't
sound
even
I
think
like
they
a
try and sound
proto piece
evil
of
and dark. They
trash.
just try and write like they're
I
all
wouldn't-
about like
yeah,
violence.
I wouldn't call them like a band that's trying to sound evil and dark. I'd say their sound. It's a bit hard to describe. I'd say it's like kick ass, but at the same time shocking in a way. Like if that makes sense. Like they're basically like rad, but in a what the fuck is this way, which like in a what the fuck, but this is awesome at the same time way.
Their
That's the
riffs are
best way I'd
amazing.
describe Exodus.
I describe Exodus by having like kick-ass riffs. Like Gary
Yeah,
Holt
exactly.
is like just a riff.
Yeah, they're kick ass.
meister.
Their riffs are kick ass for sure.
Like Piranha is fucking sick.
If
Oh
you're-
yeah, you fucking know it. I love that song.
If you're legit repping fucking Exodus this hard, then I guess you're just gonna have to like tie me to a chair and make me listen to this shit all
I'm gonna
day
make you
for
listen
me
the
to
Toxic
get it.
Waltz for 5
We'll
hours.
fucking do it.
It's horrible.
They sound pretty good to me. They're definitely a really great influential band. They have some.
Yeah, I
You know,
won't deny
really-
the influence, but like influential doesn't.
I wouldn't even accept
Good.
real epic. They'd have to go on top.
I'd say
two.
they are good though. Their stuff is pretty heavy and intense, and it's.
I
some
mean,
of it's
well,
fairly
I
dark.
call
and
them real
it's,
epic, but you know, still, they're fucking amazing anyway.
You know, pretty awesome. I'd say they're definitely real epic.
I would say that they're an
Wow. So I guess between that is pretty alright.
yeah, pretty alright.
Voivod. Voivod are pretty
Top tier.
good.
Top tier.
I will say though, they're not quite my favorite. So you know, as much as I think they're good, I'd have to say they're poopy.
That's
I
Whoa.
still stand by that.
I mean, you design your
Yeah,
tier
poopy.
lists like that, so.
No,
I mean,
you.
Like I
Voivod
said,
is
I love
top
every
tier.
single one of these bands except the Accused. But you
Accused.
know, I'm just saying in comparison, like if you wanna like have a tier list, and if you're gonna have names like Horde and Poopy, I mean, you know, Voivod, I'd have to say they're Poopy. They're great. Don't get me wrong.
No.
Do not get me wrong.
They
I
are.
Give me some Voivod, but
No, I like Voivod. They're
you know,
cool.
according
But
to
like,
this list, I'd have to
just
say
out
they're
of all
poopy.
these bands, just in comparison, I'd
Well,
call them
my
poopy.
take. Yeah, I love. I mean, well, don't love. I really like the first like 4 albums. I just gotta give a shout out specifically to Killing
How can you hate
Technology
Killing
and
Tech,
Don't
or how can
Mention
you
Hate
not love Killing
Trust, but
Technology?
after I mentioned
Killing
Hate
technology
Trust,
makes
I
me come
went,
buckets.
and I'm kind of too
Killing
fucking to the
Technology,
weird,
Roar, fucking.
proggy
I
stuff for
even
me.
love
It got boring.
War and
I
Pain.
mean, I definitely put them in.
I don't know.
Okay.
They're just not that
Dimension
memorable,
Hydrant.
and
So
they're a
what's in
bit
between
proggy for my
and
taste.
poopy?
I mean, if you want to make the proggy argument, sure, but they are super memorable. Like nobody really sounds like Voivod.
Eh.
Think of those first
I mean,
four.
they're good. I
Really,
still enjoy them, but I'm just not the biggest fan ever of them.
like if it was only the first 4 albums that existed, that'd be like real epic. But after, like I said in the video, after Dimension, Hate Trust, too proggy. Just
You don't
nah,
like Nothing Phase?
nah. Tried
I,
listening
I
to that. I was just,
I think that's the last amazing Voivod album. After that, they have dips and stuff like that. But yeah, like their later albums, like the ones with Chewy on them on guitar, those are pretty good. But yeah,
I just point out how stupid the stage names in Voivod are.
I mean, come on, Snake and Away and like I
Yeah, they
mean,
fucking away, fucking piggy. Like, come on, what is this?
I like them. They're goofy, but they're fun.
You know.
I'd rather it be like
Right.
Piggy or Away than like the Baphomet Ghost of Eternal Suffering or so, like the stupid name like that or
What the
something.
fuck?
Yeah, okay, I agree with you, Bill.
I guess that works.
The Demolition Hammer.
Demolition Hammer, real epic.
Demolition Hammer.
Probably the most like brutal thrash band ever.
I don't know if I'd put him
Yeah,
top
they're
tier.
pretty good. I mean,
They're
again,
good, but
one of those bands I haven't really checked out too much from, but from what I've heard of them, they're pretty good. I'd have to say, like, they're really good from a band I haven't listened to too much from. So I'd have to say, personally, they're eh.
I'll agree with you there.
All right, cool.
I'd say Anna's pretty good, like, for a band I haven't checked out that much, because, like, once I actually start checking more of their shit out, like, I'm probably gonna love the fuck out of them.
Yeah, I've changed,
oh, you might hate him.
Yeah, I've changed my mind. They're like
Oh.
pretty alright.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'm surprised. Dang.
I just love it when like a thrash band is like so extreme that they're like borderline death metal. Without like actually becoming death metal, then they would just become pretty poop because death metal is poop.
Death metal's fucking amazing.
I love death metal.
Oh, yeah.
But
Yeah, death
compared
metal's the
to
shit.
The rest of these, I think Air is a good spot. For
Next to
that.
thrash, it's the best kind of metal.
They're great. Don't
I'd
get me
say
wrong.
heavy
they
metal
are
is
brutal.
better than death metal, but yeah, after that, I like death metal the most.
Depends on the heavy metal.
Well, I mean, I guess, but I mean, like, at the same time, I kind of just group it all into heavy metal, but like, I guess my favorite kind of heavy metal is like the classic shit, like Black Sabbath, Led Zeppelin, Deep Purple, fucking Blue Cheer, shit like that.
You know, Led Zeppelin are thieves, right?
What?
Led Zeppelin are thieves.
Thieves?
Yeah, they steal.
You're talking about the fact that they cover a lot of songs. Like, just because you cover songs doesn't make you a thief. Tons of bands cover songs.
Yeah, but
That's
like
not.
half of
They
their,
don't.
yeah, but like half of their discography is fucking covers though.
Well, I mean, I can agree. I am a bit disappointed that like half of their stuff is covers. I can agree with you on that, but I mean, I wouldn't necessarily call them like a band of thieves. I mean, they still have like their originals. Like they're fucking amazing. Like a whole lot of love, uh, Stairway to
Stole
Heaven,
that
Good
riff.
Times, Bad Times.
Stole it.
They're all fucking amazing songs.
They stole all those.
What the fuck? No, they didn't.
Yeah, they did. Look up the band Spirit with Stairway to Heaven.
Oh, wait. So, all right. So, Stairway to Heaven, they didn't steal, but they did copy like a part of it. Like,
they they copied it a little part. It's not stealing. They just took a little part.
all right, fine. Stairway to Heaven. They. All right. Let me think of another one to replace that. Fucking. Let's see. Let's see. What's a really good one? Black Dog. That one kicks
Yeah.
ass.
We still have like 10 more bands, guys. We really need to argue over fucking Loop Zoop.
All right. Fine.
Actually, you can continue arguing over Loop Zoop for a bit. We have
All right.
unlimited time here.
I don't know. I've kind of been here for like way longer than I intended to. I gotta go to sleep pretty soon, but I mean, we
Fuck
can talk
sleep.
about Led Zeppelin for a bit, but I mean, after that, like we should probably continue on.
Yeah. Okay, let's just continue.
Yeah.
Okay.
Led Zeppelin, they're fucking legends.
Thrash metal.
All right, that's all I gotta say, really.
Okay.
And I think that's impressive. So I'm gonna give him props for that.
Alright, suicidal
Tendencies goes on real
Suicidal
epic.
tendencies. Oh man, these guys are great. I was actually listening to a lot of their songs earlier.
Yeah, I'd put them on real
They're
epic.
a damn good band. I'd have to
You
say,
can't bring me down.
Yeah, I
see,
fucking love that song.
I'd probably have to say they're real epic.
No, for me, they're like the most overrated crossover band.
Want to know something
I
funny?
like
So,
them.
so I saw Suicidal Tendencies live, and the three bands that opened for them were all tough guy hardcore bands. I just thought that was hilarious. It was fucking amazing though. Like one of those bands was Madball, and Madball kicks ass.
Yeah.
I love me some tough guy hardcore.
Madball is like if New York hardcore just like manifested into a band.
Basically, yeah.
You remember those toys where it was like a ball that had like a scary face on it? Like an
ball
angry,
with
scary face?
like
Yeah.
just a bouncy ball.
Yeah, it was like a bouncy ball, but it had like an angry, scary face on it.
Oh yeah, those things.
That's what Madball makes me think of. It's like if that toy became a
Basically, yeah.
band.
Literally a mad ball.
Fine, but
Yeah, Madball are pretty sick.
I mean, yeah, I do think DRI is better as well, but I mean,
Oh yeah,
still
I
always
remember
listen to
like
Suicidal
when they were like talking in between songs. I was like, holy fuck, these guys are New York as fuck. Like the fucking New York heavy accents and like talking about like the street life on New York. I was like, holy shit, this is the most New York band fucking ever. At least one of them. I'd say that still goes to Agnostic Front though.
That'd be funny if
Well,
they
I
didn't live in
mean,
New York anymore.
I mean, like Madball was literally formed by like one of the guys in Agnostic Fronts, like Bravo.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah, I think he's like. I think Freddie Madball is like Rogers Bravo.
Tendencies. I'd
Yeah.
definitely say they're real epic.
I mean, it's pretty. It's I guess that averages out to pretty alright.
Guess so.
Revocation.
Revocation.
They go real
I
epic.
think
I'd say close to top tier.
I'd say
I mean,
they're
yeah,
I'd say
they
they're
are
pretty alright. Like I love Revocation, but I'd have to say they're pretty alright just because in comparison.
a little
Like,
bit.
I mean, they don't have
I
a
love
bad album
Revocation.
though.
Don't get me wrong; they kick ass.
Here's the thing: they don't have a bad album, so it's
Ah,
like
that's true. That is true. They definitely deserve some credit there.
I'd say they're real epic. Like, I'd put them up there.
I'd still say pretty
weird,
alright.
'cause, they
But,
make
like,
technical death metal.
I
and
still
thrash
love them.
metal,
Don't get
which,
me wrong.
it's a weird combo, and it doesn't make a lot of sense because you think if they're gonna make technical death metal, they'd also make death metal rather than thrash metal, but they make thrash metal instead. And it's really weird to hear, but it works. That's the craziest thing about these guys. They make it work. I mean, they're a pretty good band. I'd have to say
They make it
they're
twerk.
pretty alright.
Yep.
I personally don't have much experience with them, so fuck it, these two sections need space. Need some.
Wow,
space
I can't believe you
for
just did that.
Poopy.
Just put them in
Don't
poopy,
put them
just
in
cause.
poopy. They're a pretty decent band. I mean,
I'm sure
have you
that
been
you'll
with-
have just not that experience with them.
All right. They're a great band though.
Really?
Whoever's like,
I mean, they deserve that because of you trying to put Carnival and Birthday D into horrid.
Wow.
Me?
No, Peach.
listening, they're
I
a great
mean,
band.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm voting for Revocation at the top.
Sepultura.
Revocation
Alright,
definitely
Sepultura.
deserves
I always
more than just
it was
fucking
always,
poopy.
it took me like years to actually pronounce their name well.
Actually,
But-
one of those retards that pronounced it.
I'm still gonna
Sepultura.
call them Sepultura. Fuck it.
Hey, it's not. I'm not a retard for pronouncing it that way, but I did for a while. I don't pronounce them like that anymore, but
Good.
Now you do.
I know. But yeah, I'd
I was
say
mostly just joking.
they're a great
I just
band,
call them
first of
like
all, but I
uh,
guess in
Sepultura
comparison
now,
to
I
others,
guess.
I guess I'd have to say they're pretty alright.
I call them roots.
So,
Yep,
Sepultura,
they're roots for sure.
They got a pretty diverse sound, and they make that sound work. They yeah, that's basically all I have to say about them. Their sound is interesting because it evolved over the years.
Arise is amazing.
my take on Sepultura.
Beneath the
thrash stuff,
remains.
pretty alright. And then
Fucking.
they kind of sold out.
I even like Chaos
like,
AD.
Groove metal and new metal type stuff. Not
I mean,
fun
it's
of
true.
at all.
I definitely say they're a pretty alright band though.
I'll put them in poopy.
Scarlet just puts them in poopy.
Put him in groovy.
Oh yeah, they're very groovy.
SOD. Fucking SOD.
The better
Oh, man.
Anthrax.
These guys.
Okay,
Oh,
here's my
man.
here's my take on this. Positive. Okay, SOD really only has one good album.
But it's like
Oh,
I mean,
actually, one great
they only
album.
have like 2 albums in total though.
Yeah, but like Anthrax has like so many awesome albums. SOD, like don't get me wrong, I love SOD. Like I'm not like taking anything away from them, but let's be real here. Like Speak English or Die is like the great album, and then everything else is like meh.
Again, like they only put out so much. Like I don't think that's a fair comparison. Like if they put out like a few more albums than just 2, then you can say that. But I mean, they really deserve more credit just because of how just fantastic Speak English or Die was.
They have 3 albums. They have Bigger Than the Devil and Rise of the Infidels.
I'm pretty sure one of those doesn't even count as an album.
yeah, I'm pretty sure
forgot
Rise of
what's
the
called.
Infidels is a live album.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a live album. Never mind. Whatever.
Very intense
Bigger Than the
shit.
Devil is
Very
kinda meh.
intense, straight to the point, fantastic crossover thrash. I definitely have to say they're top tier.
They're
I'd
top
have
tier.
to agree with you there.
For sure.
Speak English or
They're
Die
hands
is
down top tier
top
bands.
5 crossover
They're
albums.
definitely the
English
biggest
or
inspiration to
Die.
Marine Corps.
Fantastic album. That's hands down my favorite crossover thrash album. And these guys, oh man, let me just say they're a huge inspiration for my band.
Yep. I just said that. Yep.
These guys are fucking legendary.
You keep
Very
repeating
ahead of their
yourself.
time. Just,
Oh, it's
just
so
had to say
annoying.
that. Just extra props to SOD. Fantastic.
And while we're still kind of on the topic of SOD, I think we can both agree that MOD is just like a diet SOD.
I agree.
I mean,
Yeah.
basically,
That
yeah.
show-
I mean, I'd say they're
misconduct.
good, but you know, to be honest, I'd say I haven't listened to too much of them to say I'm a huge fan of them. But I mean, they are great. Don't get me wrong. I'd have to say, I guess they're pretty alright.
Yeah, I'd agree with you there. Alright,
Yeah.
Overkill.
Ah, yes,
Love
Overkill.
Overkill.
These guys are fantastic.
Top
I
tier.
love them. They got such raw
Definitely
energy,
top tier.
raw,
I fucking love
raw
Overkill.
power, raw intensity, and they're a lot of
Hello
fun to
from the
listen to.
gutter.
Fucking love Overkill
Hello
to death. I'd say they're definitely top tier.
Man, the music, I mean, it's alright, but I can't stand Bobby Blitz's voice. It's just,
He's like one of the cool. He's like one of the cool. He's one of the coolest parts of the band.
Yeah, exactly.
no.
Dude, his vocals are fun as fuck. They're so sick.
Make sure to send my mail 6 feet underground. How can you hate that?
Word.
Exactly.
He's a fucking legend, man.
Elimination. Elimination.
No, Overkill, I'm putting them in between pretty alright.
Instead of evil never dies for Scarlet, it's cringe never dies.
Yep.
I mean, wait, where would you put them though? Because I mean, I put them in top tier.
Pretty alright, I'd put Overkill.
So shouldn't we average them to at least real epic?
They're in but shut up! Ah!
No.
Testament.
Oh.
Damn.
Testament. I'd say they're
Bro, I was so whiny at that part.
Testament with Chunk Billy.
I'm supposed to be
Really?
angry, not whiny.
definitely real epic. They're
Yeah,
they're
you're kind of like
pretty intense. They're pretty cool.
Shut
It's a band to
up.
listen to.
Top tier.
I'd definitely say they're pretty epic.
I'd say they're
I'd
top
say they're
tier.
pretty epic. I love Testament though, don't get me wrong.
Yeah,
I can't believe it. I can't believe I've seen like probably half of these bands live.
Bro, I've seen
Look
no
at you.
bands live.
Damn. Let's see. Hold
I've
on.
seen bands
let me
live,
actually
but
let me actually count how many of these I've seen live. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, I've seen 9 of these bands live. I've seen Slayer, Megadeth, Metallica. Oh wait, what the fuck? I haven't seen Megadeth. Never mind. Okay.
you've never seen
uh,
Megadeth?
No, I actually had a chance to see him for like fucking $10, but like I didn't see him because like fucking Scorpions, like Megadeth were opening for Scorpions. I was like, that's a fucking insult to Megadeth, so fuck that. But I regret it because like I still could have seen Megadeth. But yeah,
Seen 'em.
but yeah. Anyway, so like I want to
But
see him.
both
I'm gonna make it my goal to see him because I love them.
Both Megadeth and Scorpions are just legends in their own fields, though.
I don't know. I'm not the biggest fan of Scorpions. I mean, they're good, but I don't know. I just just no. I just can't get into them that much.
I mean,
Like
plus they
I'm
got
just
like
not.
they have some pretty cringy album covers.
Yeah,
If we're gonna
I'm
be
just
honest
not
here.
too big into Scorpions. I mean, they're cool, but like I just don't like them that much.
Blackout.
I just think it's a fucking insult to Megadeth that that they're opening for Scorpions. Like Scorpions should be opening for fucking Megadeth.
Nah, I don't agree with that.
Fuck that. Sodom should be opening for Megadeth.
I don't agree on that. That the score. I think that's a right bill for them to open for Scorpions. I think Metallica should open
Oh, I
for
think that's
Scorpions.
fucked. What the fuck? No.
Yep.
No. No, Scorpions should open for Metallica. Holy fuck. But yeah,
Nope.
yeah, anyway, I do want to see Megadeth. Absolutely. But yeah, anyway, the bands I have seen live out of all these are
Wait a minute. Was
Slayer, Metallica, Power Trip, Anthrax.
wait.
Can I finish?
No. I will not let you finish.
Ugh,
Hang on. Just,
what?
I thought you didn't see Megadeth because it was Megadeth opening for Kiss, and that's what made you not want to see them.
Oh, no. That's the reason why I didn't see Motley Crue, because they were opening for Kiss.
Oh, okay.
I'd rather see Kiss than Molly Crew.
What the fuck? No. Motley Crue's legendary. Kiss is fucking trash.
I mean, Kiss is legendary. I mean, Molly
No,
Crew
they're
pretty
not.
much ripped
They're-
off Kiss.
What the fuck? No.
Yeah, they did.
No, they didn't.
Molly Crew
Molly
used
Crew-
to.
Motley Crue are completely different.
Nikki Six
But
used
yeah,
to light
anyway,
himself on
so
fire.
can I? Anyway, so I.
You
can I
finished
name
the bands you've seen
bands
live. You finished.
All right, I've seen Slayer, Metallica, Power Trip, Anthrax, Overkill, Suicidal Tendencies, Testament, Revocation, and oh yeah, that's it. But yeah, they were all fucking amazing live. All of them.
I saw Revocation for Kiss,
Oh wow.
and they were like, "Kiss is the best band ever."
Oh my god.
That's a
Did
fixed
that actually happen? Are you not memeing?
No, that would never fucking happen ever.
I was Revocation was like, "We suck. Kiss is the best."
Oh my god.
No.
If that happened, I'd be like, wow, Revocation, just wow. You guys are way fucking better than Kiss. Don't do that to yourself.
And then they started singing "Rock and Roll All Night."
Oh my gosh.
I hate that song.
Really?
Kiss.
I'm surprised. I mean, you're a Kiss fan.
It's just a dumb song that's not even good.
I'm a bit surprised.
Rock Bottom's better. A lot of good songs. But anyway,
There's like
I haven't
two.
even...
There's like two Kiss songs that I actually like.
why just two?
Those are the only songs I like. It's fucking
Let me-
I Was
let me
Made
guess,
for
War
Loving
Machine is
You
one.
and Love Gun.
Oh.
Really, and I really only like Love Gun because that's pretty much a proto Wasp song. Anyway, let's continue. Pretty much the guys that just took Master of Puppets and tried to clone that.
You're not wrong.
Really, he could have chosen fucking Ride the Lightning to clone instead of that album.
Oh well.
What about Master?
Imagine a Ride the Lightning clone band. That'd be weird.
I'll put him in Real Epic.
That
They
would
need a
be
lot of reverb.
that would be epic. I'd be fucking coming perpetually,
Nice.
plus shitting and piss.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. All three of them.
Yay!
AKA Cummy Poopy Podcast.
I like the fuck we put Testament in real epic.
Wait, what?
We put Testament in real epic. What the fuck?
Hey,
I
they
think
deserve
that's
to be
fine.
there. They are real epic.
The Accused. I really don't think I've listened to them. I might have listened to them before, but I don't know. So, I mean, I'll just leave it up to you, I guess. Because I mean, yeah, I don't really know them that well.
Yeah, I really like them. It's pretty alright.
All right.
I really like them. I guess they're pretty alright.
Yeah, I changed my mind on that. They've moved to real epic.
Oh, cool. Yeah, they're pretty cool.
Wait,
They
do you
moved to
have
real
wait,
poopy.
wait a minute, do you have an opinion on the accused now, Peach?
Let's see. I like them, but I don't think they're absolutely fantastic. I'd probably put them in like, I guess, eh.
Oh, okay. Tour.
Annihilate. These guys are pretty good. Their
These
music's
guys are
very
pretty
unique,
good.
very technical.
They are
for
pretty
thrash
good.
metal.
These guys
Definitely
are pretty
some very
good.
interesting stuff.
That's a pretty
Uh,
good.
I'd say they're
I'd have
more
to
than
put
pretty
him
good, but whatever.
in Probably between pretty alright and real epic. I guess probably more
I'd
leaning
say they're top tier.
towards real epic.
I definitely say they're real epic.
Yeah, I'd have to.
Oh yeah,
agree
want to
with
hear
that,
a
but-
funny story
feel
about like Annihilator? So, like I was in like in my fucking Spanish class, like we had to do like this project on like environmentalism, just like environmentalism, but like present it in Spanish. And so we did that, and I put on an Annihilator song in the background. It's called let's see, what's it called? I haven't heard it in ages. Let's see, it's one of their newer ones. Hold on, actually, let me look it up real fast.
I think I know what you're talking
Oh
about.
yeah,
I've never
Suicide
heard
Society. Suicide Society. I didn't even look that one up, but yeah, I was playing Suicide Society in the background while I was giving a presentation in Spanish.
Is that like the most like time to shine you got metal to have at your school?
Not exactly. I mean, like, oh man, I actually have so many stories to tell you about like my fucking high school, cause like, so I actually got the nickname Thrash in high school, cause like in middle school, like I listened to thrash metal a fuck ton, and like that's when I started watching like J-Hop films, and like I liked quoting the thrash metal video, so I kept going like thrash fucking Slayer all the time, and then people
my
thought it was
God.
funny, and people started calling me thrash in like high school because of it, and like and and I remember like one time it was like during lunch, I think it was like the last day of school, like I just played my guitar like in the middle of lunch, just like in the commons. I was playing some metal shit. Yeah, I actually got like a lot of stories of like some metal shit that happened in high school.
Oh shit, that's like way more epic than the stuff I did at school. Cause most that happened is that whenever we had a chance to play music during class, I would pick revenge as much as I could.
One time I did a presentation back in high school for, I think it was typing class or something. And I had Sepultura playing in the background of my presentation.
Nice.
Wow. Oh wait,
Don't worry,
no,
it was from Arise. It wasn't like Roots or anything.
shit, I just remembered. One time in school we were asked to like, you gotta
research a subculture and present it to the class, and of course I chose metal. I did like pretty much like a brief history of metal presentation at school.
Oh yeah, I remember when you were making that. Actually, I think I helped you on that a bit.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Actually, I don't think you did because like homework wasn't really a thing.
Because what?
Yeah, never mind. This is
Horrorcore?
I said homework. God damn it, not horrorcore.
Oh, homework.
Horrorcore.
It's a bit more toward. Oh man, I love
That was
it.
back when Scar was a juggalo.
Oh yeah, definitely.
No, it's pretty alright, but
Scar's go
Put
whoop
him-
whoop.
Oh yeah.
centrist zone.
Oh yeah. Ray.
You filthy
Ray in my
centrist.
band. He likes
Lost but not
he likes
least,
Insane Clown Posse.
Creator.
Oh no.
Creator.
Why?
Oh man, these guys are really intense. They really took thrash metal to a dark tone, to high intensity, to just overall an awesome, just really
Creator
cool,
goes with
annihilating
poopy.
sound.
What?
Nah, I'm kidding.
Oh, okay.
These guys are pretty good. I definitely have to say they're real epic.
They go in
Yeah.
top tier because of
Pleasure.
I'd say they're real epic.
Fucking amazing
Pleasure to
album,
Kill.
but
Awesome album.
because of
Pleasure to
Endorama.
Kill is
album.
a fantastic
Best
album.
material I can
Endorama is their best
do
album.
without, but because of that
Nah,
album.
it's definitely Pleasure to
Isn't
Kill.
Endorama the fucking...
Have you ever heard Endorama?
Isn't that the fucking goth metal album?
Good
Yes,
God. What the hell? Like
that's their
that
best
one the most?
album.
Ah yes, great stuff.
Alright, so that's the tier list, everyone. Feel free
There's
to
no
bitch
word.
and whine at me in the comments below. I actually did have someone bitch at me in the comments.
Oh really? What did they say?
They were like, "Oh, the guy that talks slow is annoying. I preferred if the other guy did the whole video."
That's so fucking mean. Holy shit.
Have a.
I mean, plus
horrible
they're
day.
transphobic.
Oh
Fuck them.
wow, fuck them then.
No,
Yeah.
they weren't. Nothing.
Yeah, peace out, guys.
Besides that.
They said the other guy.
Oh yeah, that's fucked.
See, I caught
Well,
that one. They thought they
well,
could
they
sneak that
didn't
by.
know that Peach was trans.
They should have.
True.
Okay. So,
I knew.
Yeah, that was a thing.
Yeah. Interesting.
Yeah. Y'all
I can't believe like you're still filming this as a podcast. That's really weird to think about.
Why is that weird?
What?
Why is that weird?
I don't know. It just feels like a normal voice chat, I guess.
That's like literally like the best kind of like podcast ever. Just guys like being themselves.
I like the podcast
Yeah, I
that
guess
have.
so.
I like the podcasts that have explosions that go. Psh.
Oh yeah.
Welcome to the #1 podcast, and then you have like radio effects.
Brody,
Oh yeah.
Brody's a fucking cuck for like privating the fucking live streams.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Let's not forget about the best podcaster ever. Oh dude, I'm Joe Rogan, best podcaster ever. I'm so fucking amazing. Holy
You don't like Joe Rogan?
No, fuck Joe Rogan.
I'm like,
He has bad takes. Don't get me wrong, but like I don't hate him like some people. He's just like a dude, bro, that just does his thing. He
I
doesn't-
think he's an asshole. I really think he's an idiot. Most of the time, he doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about.
I mean, he
We
says he
don't.
doesn't know, so it's not like I can't like really fault him. And he doesn't act like he's like an expert on anything.
Well, okay, fair, but I don't know. At the same time, like, I mean, well, sometimes he acts like it. Like, he just acts like such a douche overall. Um,
Oh yeah, I mean, he has bad takes. I'm not like, I'm not
yeah.
saying that he's like got great takes all the time. He's definitely got some bad ones. So
I also think it's bullshit how like he's super into like psychedelics and shit, and yet at the same time he's still pro hunting. Like if you take psychedelics, you should really like, especially if you've taken a fuck ton, you should really realize why hunting is a horrible thing. And
This is
just
why
Joe Rogan doesn't. He's just like just fuck him.
that's why I never take stock in the whole like you get enlightened when you do drugs. I think that's a bunch of bullshit. You're gonna be an asshole regardless of if you take drugs or not. You're
Well, I
gonna be
mean, well, you don't necessarily become enlightened just because you take drugs, and you don't necessarily become enlightened if you don't take drugs. Like, I mean, and it all depends on what you mean by enlightenment. Like, this is going into some deep, deep shit, by the way. But so in enlightenment, yeah, it really all depends on how you define it. Um, and but yeah, I know what you mean because like you don't like I can understand you don't like the whole idea that like of people just taking like mushrooms or acid once and then just saying they're enlightened and shit. I can understand
even
where
if
you're
they
coming
take it a lot. Like I don't like. I would have more respect if they were like, "Oh, we're just gonna get fucked up and that's it." Like at least, hey, like I can kind of respect that versus like somebody's like, "Oh, I'm gonna like do a deep dive and kind of like search myself." It's like you're not gonna really learn anything.
Well, what do you mean? I mean uh uh like well here's the thing like what's wrong with just saying you want to take a deep dive and just learn about yourself and other stuff what's so wrong about that and what's so like fantastic about just saying oh hey I just want to do mushrooms just get fucked up.
Because I feel like that's a more realistic goal versus like I don't know. I don't think.
Not exactly. That's not really what psychedelics are for. I mean, like, if you want to get fucked up, just smoke a fuck ton of weed or just drink a fuck ton of alcohol. Like, I mean, like, psychedelics isn't really about getting fucked up. It's more about, like, exploring your mind and about exploring, just, overall different concepts, just overall exploring yourself and the universe and just like
I I feel
it's
like it's like a mental circle jerk. It's like I
have
don't really.
you done psychedelics before?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
I've
I
known
can see
I've
why you
known.
think that. I can really see
Here,
why you think that then. 'Cause,
here's
like
the thing.
I used to think the same thing.
Here's the thing though. I've known a ton of people that have done it, and just how they like act, I can kind of gauge like what kind of effects it's had on them. Some people like. I think it's more like the people it does change that they're just open to changing and becoming a better person. You know what I mean? It's like that would have happened regardless if they took drugs or not. Like I feel like that's just
Well,
who
yeah,
they are.
that's fair.
But I've
Well,
known
but
people that are
psychedelics, like,
still like assholes that don't like take into consideration other people's feelings, other people's thoughts that don't really like look outside of like their myopic sphere. So it's like they did a lot of drugs but it didn't do anything to them. It didn't enlighten them in
well,
it.
yeah, like, so you find that more respectable? Just like just people doing like a fuck ton of drugs and getting fucked up and not learning anything from them?
I'm just saying they
I just
didn't.
don't see how that's
I'm
more
just saying
respectable.
I'm saying they 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 try to act like they did but they didn't. I'm saying
Oh, you're talking about the ones that like act like it when they actually
if they
didn't
do
learn anything.
if they do learn something, that's cool. But I feel like that's just them as a person already. Like if you're like you were saying about Joe Rogan, it's like he didn't like really learn anything from his like DMT experiences. So it's like, he's
I
that's
mean,
just him.
he did learn stuff. I mean, well, here's the thing about Joe Rogan. Like, I'm not a huge fan of Joe Rogan. I don't watch his shit that often, mostly because I fucking hate him. I have seen his perspectives on different substances. You can tell he's definitely learned a fair amount from them. Uh, but uh, like he just refuses to apply it to his person, and he's still just this douche that thinks he knows like so much fucking shit, but he really doesn't. That's what I hate about Joe Rogan.
Wait, so you're saying that I could still be an asshole even after taking psychedelics?
I
Yep.
mean, you can, yeah.
Oh fuck yeah.
To be honest, I can respect that more. If like somebody was just like that, like I was just like, okay, whatever. You do you.
Wait, so let me get this straight. You respect someone being an asshole after taking drugs rather than an asshole uh who has an experience and just an awakening and just who wants to become a better person?
No, I have a problem with somebody that tries to wear that like some sort of badge, and then like they didn't do
Oh.
anything. If they did, then they wouldn't
Oh,
be
okay, yeah.
talking about it. They'd
Yeah,
just
don't
be
get me
like,
wrong. I agree with that fully. Like you can't just like you can't just be like, "Oh, hey, I took a fuck ton of mushrooms. I'm so fucking enlightened because of that." And when they didn't learn anything or use their lessons and applied it to their lives or really just became introspective about it, like you really like if you learn something from the shit, like you really got to put in the work to really, you know, take a lot of introspection, just look into the lessons it taught you and apply it to your daily life. It's not just something you can go like, oh yeah, I did fucking 5 grams of mushrooms. I'm the most enlightened fucking being ever. Take that, bitch. Like I can agree that's bullshit.
yeah, that's just like, kind of annoying to me. That's my main problem. Like if people want to
Oh
do
no, it
drugs,
is. Don't get me wrong, but that's not the case for everyone though. It's certainly the case
I've
for
known
Joe
a decent
Rogan
amount of
though.
people, at least from my experience, that have done that. But it's whatever. That's just my kind of myopic view on it, I guess.
Well, I just think maybe you should try to go into deeper conversations with them, maybe. Um, or like I mean I'm not trying to illegitimize your statement. Like everyone meets different people and has different experiences.
Yeah. Again, I'm not trying to say that people. I feel like that's already an innate. It's kind of like more of like it's like drugs are probably like the key to unlock that in the sense of that they were. That's already them. That's already inside of them to kind of become that versus like other people where it's like it's not there, so it's like nothing's gonna happen. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. I know what you mean.
Like they could probably get the same effects like doing meditation or something, in the sense of like
Well, well, yeah, you can. Yeah, meditation can definitely help you achieve a similar mind state. In fact, some people have become enlightened with just meditation, including the Buddha himself.
I mean, well, supposedly like drugs. I heard somebody make the comparison like meditation is like climbing the mountain. It takes a long time, but it's a bit more satisfying when you get there versus like when you do drugs. It's like being helicoptered to the top of the mountain.
Um, I guess that's a fair comparison. I wouldn't. I mean, I don't know. I wouldn't really make that comparison because like both are with different intentions. I mean, so like using psychedelic substances is more about it's more about experimentation with different altered states of your mind, just in many different ways. As with meditation, it's more about training your mind to just become as strong as possible. I'd say they're both great in their different ways. Like, I mean, I do think like I will say I do think it's a bit like dickish, like when people who are like super into meditation just love to shit on psychedelics just because they're like, oh, they haven't fucking meditated for 30 years, and they say they're enlightened. Oh, fuck these guys! They didn't take 30 years of their life. Fuck them. Like I I mean, don't get me wrong. I think it's amazing. Like if you become enlightened after just so much hard work with meditation, and I think meditation is fantastic too. But I'm just saying they're really both valid forms of mind exploration, but they have different intentions. They're really just different methods of mind exploration. They're really just different ways to just achieve uh, just overall. I mean, it could like just overall mental exploration.
I don't think that person that said that necessarily was shitting on psychedelics. Like they were
Well,
like, "Oh yeah,
some
you go."
people do. Like people like to paint psychedelics like these people that you're referring to. They like to paint psychedelics as like a shortcut. Like I think that's a bit of an unfair comparison. Like I can see where they're coming from, but really like taking psychedelics the intention is a bit different than uh uh dedicated meditation over long periods of time. I mean, like they achieve similar mind states, but the intentions are different. So I just don't think it's really that comparable.
Well, I think it is. Ah, no, I'm just kidding.
Wow.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, of course they're different. I mean, it's just
Yeah.
The fuck are you on about?
Yeah. We're just talking about deep shit, and then Scarlett's just like, "What the fuck? What is all this?"
I thought you were gonna leave after we finished the fucking thrash video.
I was, but I like talking about deep shit like this as well.
Okay.
I
I
guess
just
I'll
like
leave in
talking
maybe
about
like
any sort of
a
shit.
few minutes. Yeah, I'll leave in like a few minutes, I guess.
Alright then.
But yeah,
Is the podcast still
I
going
will
on?
say just like just one more comment on meditation versus psychedelics. I'd say both are valid forms of mind exploration. I don't think either should be shamed.
You know who's the big brain in all of this?
Ooh.
The person that meditates and does psychedelics at the same time.
Oh, good thinking for sure.
Yeah, that
That's
was a
like the big
galaxy
brain in the
brain
corner.
move.
Yeah, they're
Yeah,
like,
true. That'd be awesome. Just like deep meditation plus psychedelics at the same time. That'd be fucking insane. I swear, you'd like
It's
fucking
like they
transport to the ninth dimension. That'd be insane.
become so enlightened that they just leave the physical body behind.
You ever seen
Basically, yeah. That
you ever
can
seen
happen, actually.
you ever seen 2001: A Space Odyssey?
No, I haven't. I mean,
Okay.
I want to see it sometime. I hear people talk about it all the fucking time. Because, like, when the fucking, like, monoliths that everyone was talking about that fucking showed up in Utah, then in Russia, then fucking all around the world, everyone was like, oh, look, it's a space odyssey. And, like people have been talking about this film a lot. I do want to see it sometime, but I don't know. I just don't know when. Just when the time is right, I guess.
it's my second favorite film ever. Next to
What's your first?
actually not my second. It's like it's like a tie between that one and Eraserhead.
Oh, never heard of it. But yeah, tell
Yeah,
me
Flight of
about
Immigration.
2001: A Space Odyssey.
What do you want to know about it?
Well, actually, never mind. Don't tell me about it because
Yeah, like
spoilers and shit.
it's
I'll
like
just
very
watch it when the time is right.
do that. Like it's kind of hard to explain. I mean, it's easy to explain, but if I explain it, it's gonna give stuff away. You know.
Oh shit. All right, yeah. I think I'll just watch it when the time is right, and I'll let you know once I watch it, and let you know what I think.
Take a lot of drugs when you watch it.
Well, I mean, I'm straight edge right now, so no can do. but but yeah, once I stop being straight edge, maybe. I don't know if I want to do it like if I'm watching it for the first time, or I don't know. Maybe should I the first
Yeah,
time I'm watching it?
yeah, yeah. Do it first
All
time.
right, I'll do it.
It's gonna be intense.
Oh, I bet. I
When
wonder
you
what
start
would
thinking,
happen if I did that, like, and then I watched the fucking Matrix. That would, I swear, my mind would just fucking explode.
I think it's a diff. The Matrix is more of like a. Here's the thing, the 2001 is kind of an experimental movie in a way. like it's a
Nice.
big budget like Hollywood movie, but it's also whereas I feel like the Matrix has like ideas in it, but it's very like structured like a traditional movie.
Yeah, it is for sure.
I feel like saying something, but I'm gonna give away like the beginning if I say it, so I'm just not. But yeah,
All
the
right. Yeah,
intro, the
I'll
intro.
just. All right, I'll watch it when I'm when I'm gonna not be straight edge anymore. In fact, maybe that can be the first movie I watch on the first day of me not being straight edge anymore.
Okay, I'm gonna say this. Like when the
No,
movie
no,
starts,
don't say it. I'm gonna watch it fairly
I'm
soon.
no, I'm
Like
not
my
gonna give
channel.
anything away. I'm just gonna
All
say
right.
your image isn't gonna be broken when you see the beginning.
All right.
That's all I'm gonna say. Like, don't worry. Like, if you're like, what's wrong with like, why isn't there? What's wrong with the image? Like, it's not broken.
Oh,
But
okay.
but
Whatever that means. All right.
you'll know when you see it. But
All right. I trust you, man.
the Matrix, they're actually making a new one.
Cool. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
Feel like
heard. I'll probably watch the rest of the Matrixes
feel like
because like
the
I've only
Mat-
seen the first one.
like the Matrix is proof that the world that like Hollywood and the world isn't run by like lizard Jew people because lizard Jew people wouldn't allow something like the Matrix to exist.
True.
or maybe they're playing 4D chess and they're just trying to trick you.
Ah, maybe.
But yeah, I read some or I didn't even read the article. I read like the headline and a few sentences, but apparently the Matrix is like an allegory. Was like a metaphor and an allegory for being trans.
Oh, really?
Apparently, I think they were just doing that because of the Wachowski sisters. I think they were just trying to be all like,
Yeah,
oh,
I don't think that's. I'm pretty sure that's not what the Matrix is about.
or maybe the Wachowski sisters are playing 4D chess with our brains,
Oh shit, maybe.
and it was.
But yeah, I'm just gonna say one other thing about the Matrix. It's basically a documentary.
About what?
Well,
Well,
it's clearly a
the
movie that
fact that
shows that we live in a
the fact that
society.
there's actually a Matrix that we need to get out of. It's called the government.
Have you ever heard of Dark City?
Nope.
You should watch that movie. It's like The Matrix, but better.
I think I'll watch 2001: A Space Odyssey first.
You ever seen The Crow?
Nope.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah, I don't. I haven't seen a fuck ton of movies. I mean, like, I like movies and I watch movies sometimes, but like, I'm not one of those people who's like super super into film and knows like every single movie and every single actor ever.
I'm like
I'm
a
just a
weeb with
moderate
movies.
movie watcher.
I'm a weeb with movies.
Oh, yeah, I
Bruh.
can tell.
My favorite movie is
Pokemon, the first movie.
Nice. That movie's actually pretty good.
I actually like the Digimon movie more.
What the fuck?
Have you seen the Digimon movie?
Bro, I don't fuck with Digimon. I remember like as a kid, like I just watched the intro and I was like, this is weird, and then I changed the channel.
You're missing out. Digimon are way better than Pokemon.
What the fuck? No.
They
Digimon
talk.
is just a Pokemon ripoff.
Digimon can talk and like they can like transform back like from big like creatures to little creatures.
What
Like
the
they got
fuck?
all they're like way
So they
cooler.
devolve?
yeah, they can evolve and devolve.
What the fuck? Digimon's weird.
Digimon is like like that movie is fucking badass. Like they go into the computer and they gotta like fight this like computer virus and shit. It's fucking cool.
Sounds lame.
Check it out.
I'd
For
rather
yourself.
see a movie where they go on the computer than destroy the computer and then get out of the computer. That'd be cool.
You ever seen that show Reboot?
Uh, no, I haven't.
It's about computer programs that have to fight viruses.
Oh, okay.
But like they do it in like in a way where they're like people. So like the virus is like this big evil guy, and then the like the computer programs are just like people. Like they look like people. It's pretty cool. It's like Tron, pretty much.
Wait a minute. For some reason, that reminded me of the movie. Fuck, what's it called? It's like that one. It's like that one kids movie. Like
The
with
emoji
Chris Rock in it,
movie?
where you think it's a Disney movie. Except it's
Osmosis
with
Jones.
like real viruses. Yeah, yeah,
Osmosis
that movie.
Jones.
Osmosis Jones. Except with it's with real viruses.
That's a pretty
Yeah,
good
that
movie.
movie, like, it's cheesy as fuck, but honestly, not that bad.
I like how his partner is a pill.
Yeah, true.
That's a pretty good movie. People kind of crap on it a little bit, but
It is. I mean, like, I don't blame anyone for crapping on it though, because it is cheesy as shit. But like, I mean, at the same time, like, it's pretty good. And I think Chris Rock is awesome. I think the animation's great. The story's great. It's nice.
that's what it's like inside our bodies.
Yep.
We got a bunch of
Chris Rock
osmosis
is in.
Jones.
Chris Rock is inside me. It's so sexy. Yeah, anyway, yeah, it's getting kind of late. I should probably go.
are we still streaming right now?
Yeah, we're still streaming.
How fucking long has this been going on for? God.
Um, 2
It's
hours
on record
and
now. Chris Rock is
47
gonna see
minutes.
it. He's gonna be like, I want to talk to Peach.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I'd totally do a podcast with Chris Rock. That'd be fucking killer. Yeah, but yeah, anyway, for real though, it is pretty late. I'm probably gonna hop off.
Alright. Bye.
But yeah, yeah, you guys enjoy the rest of the podcast. Yeah, thanks for having me on.
So you go.
See you.
Yeah, peace out.
Peach just said that she had Chris Rock inside of her.
Yeah.
Pretty wild. So what's going on with the podcast now?
I don't know.
I'm just chilling. I don't really have much to say right now.
Yeah, same. Alright, so, guess that was it for this episode of the Poopy Cummy podcast. So, yeah. Bye.
Bye.